Alrighty, yo, what's up guys? Yo, what's up Cloud Jumper Mama? How you doing? Got everything all like kind of ready for Valentine's Day. And I actually totally forgot I had like this like little Valentine's Day like little coffee I made. Like a little Starbucks Valentine's Day coffee. It looks so cute with all like the little candies. Let me get a quick sip of coffee real quick. Ooh, what news you got? Wait, uh-oh, what did I do with my crochet hook? Wait, I need the green one, not the pink one. I'm gonna make her... Oh my god, you got engaged? Congrats! You guys got an idea when the wedding will be? Like, you gonna do like a summer wedding, a fall wedding, winter wedding, next spring wedding? Or or this spring wedding. Let's see, we're going to, I need to make her some arms. I like how you're like, definitely not winter. I have seen some really, really pretty winter weddings, but yeah, they're probably cold though. Like they look, like especially if you live in like a snowy area, they do look absolutely magical. But probably everyone's freezing their tail off though. Oh yeah, in Canada, yeah, that's a definite no. How's y'all summer though? Because I always thought you guys had a more mild summer, but according to the other Canadians in the chat, like you guys almost had just as high as temperatures as like we did. Like you guys went up in the 30s in some areas, and I'm like, oh wow, I always thought like Canada had probably like a nice mild summer. So I would think as a Canadian summer would be best, but now apparently you guys have high humidity too. Yo, what's up, Dazzle? How you doing? And it's finally no more class. I'm so happy. Cause I even got like an email today saying like, oh well, blah blah, we'll send you, thank you for completing the 10-week class, we'll send you your certificate. So I'm guessing that means I passed. I don't even know what my score is. I was hoping they'd send me an email, but I think I might have to see it. You know, let me see if I can check it real quick, because I'm not logged in on my phone, but I am logged in on the PC, so let me get that a quick little check. Oh yeah, it's like negative Celsius 7 outside. Yeah, it is not good. Let me see, what is it for me? Actually, it's been pretty decent. It's only like 6 Celsius, so it was actually a little bit nicer last week. It was like around 8 to 10. It was real nice. It felt like spring. But now it's like back down to being a little dreary again. But usually it's like around maybe 1 or 2 here in Busan. That's because we're in Busan though. If we were in Seoul, it'd probably be a bit colder. But usually at Seoul, it's like really cold. It like actually snows there. It doesn't snow here. Yeah, freezing right now. Let's see. Doing good. Oh, and you're also still in class. Lucky you. True. And to be fair, my class was more like a, you know, like if I failed, then it's like, you know, what would it really have done anyway? Because like they make you take the proficiency test anyway, whether you passed or not, before you go into the next level. So as long as I just like studied well, I could have gotten in easily into like a next level. But the problem is they are stopping the online classes after this one. I think maybe not enough people signed up for them, I think, so it was a lot of hassle. Plus, not to mention my teacher, I didn't know this, but she also still teaches the in-person class too during the day. And that's like every day, Monday to Friday. So I can imagine like Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays were quite a lot on her plate. Because not only did she just go to regular work, she also had to still do an extra 3.5 hours of additional work at home with us. Like, I mean, I hope she got paid extra. I'm hoping she did, because like, damn. And poor woman, she has 2 sons, and they would always sometimes come in crying because they're like fighting with each other, and it's so like, so she's having to like, get out of here, I'm trying to teach, I'm like working, and she's trying to push them out the door and close the door, and they were all like just laughing. Like so many times that happened. They're like young too, they're like elementary school age. Let's see. Oh, and thank you for the posture check. I know I was kind of slouching there for a second. We don't want to be shrimping. Like, damn, I go through Tuesday and Thursday, but I had work all week with my homework too. Exactly. That's what it was like. The thing is, I wish I could have just like attended the class part and have like no homework, no tests to take, no assignments to do. I wish it could have just been more like an interactive only class. Like you just, you know, because that's what I needed actually. What I needed was listening to the teacher, like how she talks, because actually listening, especially because the way these teachers talk, because, you know, like during level 2, I was thinking like, oh, my Korean's getting better. I can understand everything the teacher's saying. And then I go out and hear a regular person talk and I'm like, I don't understand jack shit. What the hell? It's because actually the teachers for each level, they actually try to stay within that level for you actually when they talk. They talk quite plainly. Actually, they try not to use too much advanced grammar. They try not to use too many advanced words. And so that way we actually are able to, because the class is in Korean, that's the thing too, right? I was a little bit nervous about, was that, because I have taken a class where it's all in Korean, and I'm just like, not understand a damn word the teacher's saying. But with this university though, the way the teachers do it is really nice. It actually is great for our, like, they actually talk within our level. so we can actually understand what they're saying. It's really nice. I like it. Of course, this teacher talked a little bit more advanced than my previous teacher, and it kind of helped, but like that little stepping stone helps. Like each time they like kind of go up more, like probably the level 4 teacher will use level 3 grammar when she talks. Like stuff like that. But the problem is, it's like, that's what I wanted really. I wanted more of that interaction of like talking with her and I'm listening to her talk. Because that's my problem, is listening skills. Like I can learn grammar and vocabulary on my own time, right? Like that's easy peasy for me. That's my strong suit. But like the listening part is what I really needed. But the problem is that they give so much like writing assignments, and it's like, it just took up so much work though, because it is time consuming. And I think if I was just a student, that would be fine. Like if I just came here, like if I was like in university in America and I just came here off of summer, you know, because it's a 10-week intensive course. That's why they call it intensive, because they do give a lot of homework, and you do have like studies you have to do, and you do like do presentations you have to prepare for. And it's like, if I was just a student, that actually intensity would have been perfectly fine. That would have been a breeze in the park. But the problem is, right, I'm like a nearly 30-year-old adult. I have a household to run. Thankfully, I don't have kids yet. But like, right, like I have cleaning to do. I have like, also like, you know, because Mr. Coffee still wants me to make sure, you know, keep up with streaming. And that was like a lot of like, you know, it was kind of a lot to juggle, right? Like keeping a home clean. And also trying to like film content for YouTube, which I had to kind of put on hold because the class, because like near the end was getting like, all of a sudden we had like a writing assignment. Then we also had to prepare for a presentation, and also had to prepare for an exam. It's just like, what the heck? Like all in the last week. And I also missed 1 week because I was sick with the flu, so I was like kind of behind. So it's like scrambling. I was just like, So let me be right back. I'm gonna check real quick on the computer because I can't see crap from here. The text is just way too small. I want to see if they, maybe on Plateau, which is like the little homepage on Busan University, like hopefully they'll tell me what my score was. Probably not that good. I didn't really sleep much. Oh, I haven't found anything. Oh, I guess they're not done grading? But yeah, I'm like, what the heck? I want to see what my score is. I'm curious, because actually the test was surprisingly not that long. It was longer in some areas, but actually the Sugi was not too bad. Like literally, they're just like, write 4 to 5 sentences. I'm like, thank you, thank you. Because most of our writing assignments this whole entire level were like, write 500, 700 word, which I know is not a lot. Like in English, it's like, I think like, it's like a page and a half. In the little like Wangoji, it's like those like little notebooks that have like squares instead that you write the characters in. Like it's like a page and a half of that to get up to like 500 or 700 characters, but that's a lot in like in a foreign language, especially when The thing is, I don't know why, when they would get the topics, they would cut the amount of that we could talk about, like, oh, only pick 2 things to talk about. If the problem is, it's like, I kind of wish we could talk about more than one thing, because it's kind of hard to kind of, with your limited, like, vocabulary, to, like, go on and on about this, like, one part of the subject, you know what I mean? Like, one part of the topic. Like, I can only, like, write a sentence or 2 about it. Like, what more do you want me to tell about it? I've already kind of wrote, like, the core meaning of it, you know, of whatever it was. Oh, the worst I hated was the stupid statistics one. I hated that one because that wasn't even really because the problem wasn't the Korean language. The problem was I was actually having to, like, research information to write that damn Sugi. Like, everything else before in the previous levels were all, like, you know, you can, like, write from your own opinion, right? Like, you know, like, one was like, oh, what kind of house do you want to live in, right? But this one was like, we need to write about the statistics of, like, why, or using statistics, like, write about what is causing the rise in single households, so, like, people who live by themselves, like, they're not married, they're not, like, dating, like, stuff like that. And it's just like, the heck, and she wanted us to use real graphs, and so she wanted us to use real data, so I had to go out and search. The problem is a lot of the timelines didn't really match very well, unfortunately, so I'm, like, trying to find graphs that would match within the timeline. Because, like, the Suki, like, in the book, it gives you a little bit of info they want you to use, but she wanted us to use more outside information to make it longer. Because, like, what they give in the book, because it turns out the book doesn't actually give you, it doesn't give you the writing amount. It doesn't say how long you have to write. I think they actually want you to only, like, write a paragraph, actually, according to the workbook. The teachers would set the word limit. And so since it was much longer, she said, oh, to be able to write up to 700 or 500, 700 characters, you need to, like, find some more outside information to talk about. And that took forever because it's all in Korean. You know, like, all these Korean articles I can't really understand, so I'm having to, like, use Google Translate in some spots. But I'm so nervous because I have my model animation. Ooh, for 16 weeks class. Wonder how that's gonna go. That sounds exciting. Oh, Korean animation. What's up, NPC? How you doing? Elazarla! How you doing? Let me see. Mr. Coffee texted me. I can't find my other phone, my older phone. I don't know where I put it, so I'm having to use my regular phone to read chat. But oh yeah, me and Mr. Coffee are talking about trying to get a new what do you call it? A microwave, because ours is just chugota. Chugota means it died. Oh shoot, that's kind of loud. I better turn my notifications down. I usually have it out loud because I was up kind of late last night, so I had it up really loud. Oh wait, does he need me to chop an onion? Oh, okay, he's just saying what he needs to do, because I just saw, like, the little notification saying chop onion well, and I'm like, wait, do you need me to chop an onion all of a sudden? Because sometimes when he's coming home, he'll ask me to do, like, some prep work, but... Oh, he's asking how it was. Super good. But we found our, like, little favorite meal plan, just burrito bowls. Tastes great, and there's, like, ways we can kind of keep the calorie low, especially now using the jasmine rice instead of just, like, regular super glutinous rice, like, you know, sticky rice, right? That's usually what they have here in Korea, but we're using jasmine rice now to kind of lower the amount of starches we're eating. But we're also, he was sending earlier some models for us to look at, because we definitely need a new microwave, because, like, and we're trying to look for a flat design too, you know, like, none of those stupid, I swear the spinning design on microwaves was, like, the worst design ever, because it just, like, it doesn't matter how many times you clean your damn microwave, that thing, like, keeps, mold grows there, water gets trapped into there, so, like, now, like, the bottom of everything is starting to rust, and it's just like, oh my god. And the thing is, it was just like that with my microwave that my family used to have a long time ago before they switched to the industrial one, which I didn't know was also a flat design. After we got that one, the upkeep was so simple. You just give it a quick wipe in there. No, like, little stupid, like, little wheels you gotta try to scrub in to get any mold out. It's just like, oh, it's a nightmare. The spinning wheel design is just, especially when it gets off the track. It's like, then you gotta go and fix it, right? Like, when your food's warming up, like, pause it and, like, readjust the track. It's just like, I don't know why they just didn't make the flat design, the original design, honestly. Oh yeah, it has been a while. How long's it been though? I think like one way you can like give me a hint is probably like, what do you remember the overlays graphics being? Oopsie, I just accidentally hit the mic. Like, was it like Christmassy? Was it like fall? Was it like the circus theme? Was it before that? I think you've been here since circus though, I think. I don't think it's been that long. To be fair though, time has been going by really fast for me. I'm like, dang, it's already February. What the hell? Wasn't it yesterday just freaking New Year's? Can this like damn year slow down, please? Please? Like, okay, yeah, see, I remember it wasn't that one too long ago, because it's like Christmas. Oh, the second Christmas truck, yeah, the little guy. I think I have him packed up somewhere. I know it's sad because I had gotten so much of like the gifts done for my family, because you know we were gonna send them off when Mr. Coffee went to Austin, Texas, and there was where he was staying at, like, because he was staying at where the convention was held. There was like no post office nearby. There was like one really far away you gotta take a card to, that even actually taking an Uber to would have been very expensive, and their schedule just did not allow it. It was a really tight fit schedule. Like if there was like one in around the vicinity, he could easily have gone to it, but the ones like way outside of town, well, it's probably not way outside of town, but it's like really far out, because you know Texas, everything's like super spread out. It was already hard enough for him to try to go to Walmart. Let's see, we're doing just relaxing before I go out and doing stuff. Before the stuff I gotta do. How you doing stuff? But I could catch you. Oh yeah, what time is it for you, NPC? Oh, that's right, in the morning. You just told me morning time, duh. How's the weather too? Is it like still chilly? Is it starting to feel like spring? Cause I get kind of excited, 'cause at least in Busan, it starts to feel like spring a little bit early. Like late February is when it starts getting kind of warm again. I like it. It's like 60s, I think. Let's see. Wait, 3, wait, what'd I miss? 3 what? Wait, I made the mistake of drinking 3 Coke Zeros right before bed, and it's almost 2 a.m. and I'm no closer to falling asleep. Except for, I just saw like an NPC being like 3, and I'm like, wait, 3 what, did I miss something? And you're like wondering why my heart feels so fast. Honestly, what I do is actually now, whenever I'm like, I can't sleep, I either, if I'm too physically tired to get out of bed, you know what I mean? Like, you'll be tired, but you can't, your brain won't shut off. But you're too physically tired to like get up and do it. Because sometimes if I have too much physical energy, which is usually really rare anyway, I would actually just get up and start cleaning. My downstairs neighbors probably hate me, honestly. Like, I'll do a 3 a.m. cleaning session if I must. If I just cannot fall asleep, I'm thinking I might as well be doing something. Or if I'm like not very, like, if my body's like super tired and exhausted, then I'll like maybe still stay in bed, but I'll like hop on Memorize and try to like study some Korean vocabulary. That actually will put me on like a light. It's so weird. It actually makes me sleepy. Not sleeping during the day. Like if I'm just studying during the day, it's fine. But for some reason, something about nighttime when it's dark and you try to study, that's all of a sudden your brain's like, alrighty, bitty bye time. Like that's when your brain just shuts off. It's like, nah, fam, we ain't doing no studying. See, oh wow, it's like almost 8 a.m. It's still cold here, but it's warming a tad bit. We're no longer below 0 Celsius. Oh, that's nice. Right, I clean my, yeah, right, Cloud Jumper Mom. I was like, because sometimes, that's the only thing, it's like, you know how people are like, oh, just clean in increments and stuff. It's like, nah, my ADHD's like, nah, we gotta get it all done in one day or nothing. And I think the reasoning is, I do have some good reasoning though, is because when I do work at one little spots here, one little spots there, something else gets dirty. And then that spot gets dirty again. And you know, once I finish cleaning the other spot, that spot gets dirty, especially the kitchen, right? The kitchen gets dirty every day. So it's like you're running around and then your house just never seems clean. But when I get it all done, then like the entire house is clean and it just feels so good, right? Like, because you could look around, everything looks sparkling, clean, and organized. But when you just do one small area each day, it's like, then the other areas, like over the time of your cleaning, the other areas get messy and it's just like, it's never fully clean. It's like you're running around in a circle almost. Let me see. Oh, both those are super dangerous for me. I had a childhood fight to the gills with all-nighters. That is true, right? Because our brains do need sleep. I don't know, like, how will, like... I just sometimes wonder, does ADHD also is a link to insomnia? Partially, though, I can tell, like, days that I have insomnia, I maybe drunk a Kuron-san, like, way too late in the day. Because usually my coffee doesn't really give me much caffeine, actually, because it's just coffee mix. It's not like brewed coffee, though I do have some I need to make. I cleaned out some like jars, these like really pretty, you know those like little spring lids, like those old-fashioned glass jars, you know, you flip it up. I don't know what they call them, but I got some of those. The only problem is Mr. Coffee had used them for pickling some onions a while back, and while the glass jars don't smell like nothing, the rubber seal did, and I had to like let those sit out in the sun for like a week for the damn like pickle smell to go away, and I had to clean them again. And I'm hoping now maybe I can like actually put the coffee in there, because I do not want my coffee to smell like pickled onions. That would probably not taste good. I know, right? And she's like, I know that feeling well. Like, yeah, the ADHD just kicks in once. Like, bro, we ain't doing this. We're gonna do it all at once. And no, right? It is kind of nice though when it is all done. When you get like the energy all the way through and get it all done. I like pickled coffee. Sounds like something you could do in Stardew, honestly. You know what? I never tried putting coffee beans in the pickling or like the preserve jar, so maybe I should try that next time I play Stardew. I would hide in my bathroom working on craft projects all night. Oh my god, I used to do not craft projects in the bathroom, but I would actually read my Animorphs. It was so funny because like, I don't know what it was, but like whenever I was homeschooled, my dad had this thing about like, he always wanted me to read the books he wanted me to read, like these like more like high school level books. And I just wanted to read my damn Animorphs on my own time. So I would actually sneak my Animorphs into the bathroom and read them in there, like at least, you know, a 20-minute reading session in or here or there. And my aunt was visiting one time. She thought I was, because I was a little bit overweight at the time, right? That's when I started getting overweight. She thought I was sneaking food in the bathroom and trying to avoid people watching me eat or something. Like, no, honey. I actually let her know that I would sneak it. Like, I let her know it, the last time I saw her, which was at a funeral. I just casually like interject like, oh yeah, I used to hide in the bathroom for a long period of time reading my Animorphs. And she's like, oh, I thought you were eating snacks in there or something. I'm like, oh no. So I let her freaking know. She was dead wrong. Cause I'm a huge germaphobe. I would never freaking eat in the bathroom. I can't even chew gum in the bathroom, actually. I don't know why. I always feel like thinking like it's all the germs are gonna stick to the gum or something. It's just like, oh, I was insulted when I heard that. I'm like, you think this lowly of me, lady? And it's just like, nope, I was just reading my books. I would like sit on the edge of the bathtub and read. I know, right? They were good. I need to finish them though, because I didn't have all of them. But now though, they released all the like people like rewrote them into PDFs. And they're finally like, if you look up Animorph Complete Series on Reddit, you can get like you can like download the PDFs. Hopefully it should still be up. If not, I got them in my Google Drive, so I can send them to you if it's no longer a thing, like if it got taken down. I don't think it should be, because like they're not in print anymore. I think that's why they were able to do it. Oh, yeah, that sounds like my sister, right? Toothpick can't gain weight for crap. It's funny because right, I was the opposite. Well, actually before, like up until like from 0 to 8, I was actually normal weight kid. Actually, there's a picture. It's so funny because my 3rd grade picture and my 4th grade picture are night and day. I look just like my sister Katie. In my 3rd grade picture, we look like twins because that's when I was like still scrawny. And then like my 4th grade picture, I just ballooned up. That's like about the year I hit puberty. When I around like I was like turning 9, like that summer, I just like ballooned up for some odd reason. Puberty like did me dirty, honestly. I blame puberty. Like ever since then, my body was just not the same. Like me and my sisters, we all would eat the same food. We hardly ate fast food growing up because my dad was a real health nut. I wouldn't, because you know, like I know like there's a term almond mom, but my dad's not like an almond mom kind of like healthy guy. He's more of a rustic, like you need to eat your vegetables kind of guy. Like he loves his veggies and stuff. Like he loves juicing, but it's not like he's not like a calorie conscious person, right? He's more like just make sure you're getting your veggies, basically. He's a kale dad or something. I don't know what to call him. Wait, really? I honestly say my parents eventually got so frustrated with me, I had to go in the closet or bathroom to read or do crafts. I was such a bookworm. Isn't that so funny? Oh, you had a collection of over 300 books at its peak. Like, what's with parents who get frustrated over that? Like, be freaking happy you have a kid who's not like going out getting in fights, going out getting lost, going out doing drugs. Be freaking, for effing sake, thankful you have a kid who loves to read and do crafts. My goodness, it's like, granted though, my mom was actually super happy I was kind of like that because I'm actually like my mom. She's a crafty person, so I have her to thank for that. But the thing is, my dad didn't like that I read though. It's more, he wanted me to read, you know, he wanted me to read books like To Kill a Mockingbird, which at the time as a kid I probably would not have gotten it. Which is funny because actually when I did read it in 9th grade, I loved it. It was like really good. But that's because I was at an appropriate age to understand everything. He tried to have me read Concrete Jungle when I was like 11. And I did read it and I just didn't understand most of it. And not to mention it was dark. Like there's some dark ass themes in there like no 11-year-old should be reading. Right? Like it's like the heck. I guess it's because it does teach like, you know, things you have to be cautious about, like, you know, how the real world can be horrible to immigrants. Like, it does teach some really good lessons in there, but geez, a lot of stuff went over my head because I was 11. Now, probably now if I read it again, I probably would like it. I'd be like, dang, this book is deep, you know what I mean? But like, trying to make a kid read like advanced level material, like even if you can read it, right? Because I remember this one lady who her 3rd grader could read high school level, and she kept trying to push high school level books onto her, but she kept wanting to read more kid level books, not kid level books, but kid story books. And I think you need to find like a good in-between of like, they need to have like some kid story, like adventure type novels, like maybe like Treasure Island would be good, I think. Like some kind of like advanced reading, like, you know, where it's using advanced vocabulary, but like the theme is still kid appropriate. You know what I mean? Because some of these books are just not appropriate for kids. But I think like Treasure Island would be a good one because, you know, it's like, I don't know, are there any bad themes in Treasure Island? I'm like, I never read Treasure Island. I'm thinking of the Muppets Treasure Island, to be honest, but I'm like thinking that in book form. But I think a lot of kids still read Treasure Island, right? What's another one? Like those older books, but they're still like, still kid-friendly theme, you know, it's like an adventure or something fun. Like Tom Sawyer, I feel like that'll be a good one. Tom Sawyer and the Huckleberry Finn was, I think, good, though there are some dark themes, I think, in the actual real Huckleberry Finn one, though, I think. Let's see, yeah, my mom's content with me doing horse stuff. Oh, my sister read Warriors! I never read them, though, because it was kind of, I was like a teenager when those things came out, so I was too busy, like, reading, Twilight. And, what? Sisters of Isis. Anyone remember Sisters of Isis? Those were my jam, man. I actually never finished the series. I actually have one book left to read because I didn't have all 3. I got to read the first... No, I had the last one for some odd reason because my mom just got it at the bookstore. She didn't know it was part of a series. So I read the first one and the last one, but I did not read the middle one. But they were really good, though. Especially when I read the first one, then a lot of more things made sense because, right, when you're reading things in a series, if you skip ahead, it's not going to really make sense. Oh, wait, I forgot it was like a book. Yeah, like Wizard of Oz, maybe. The only problem is I know, like, Lord of the Rings, I feel like will be a good read. The problem is that people did say the book version is very wordy. You know what I mean? Because especially old novels, they kind of drudge on and on in some scenes that, like, could even bore an adult. So I wish that, I don't know if they have, like, a more abridged version that'd be, like, kid-friendly, where it's, like, a little bit quicker, not too long and drawn up, but it gets like the good core of all the adventures that goes on. I think that'd be really good because like Lord of the Rings is freaking fire. I would say Witcher books are really good, but actually that's not kid appropriate. No, that is definitely not. I actually just finished Lady at the Lake, so technically I've finished the Witcher saga, but I still have one more. Let me see, Witcher. There's one more, something Storms. I forgot what it was. Witcher books. The problem is, though, I think that's like in between the stories, though. Oh, Season of Storms. Okay, that's the last one. But the problem is, though, that's like more telling stories of what happened in between the series. So, but they still recommend that you read it last, though, because it does spoil the ending. So, I mean, I basically already know the ending now. So it is kind of sad, like, to think that there's gonna be, like, no extra future information. You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be no telling, what actually, like, where Ciri actually went, where Geralt and Yennefer. Because I have no idea if Geralt and Yennefer are there still in their own world, or if Ciri left them in a completely different world. So I'm kind of curious on that. I don't know if Sea of Storms will reveal any more information on, like, the ending. I kind of hope it does a little bit. Mr. Coffee's on his way home. Let's see. Oh, I think it's like 11, maybe 12 of those. Oh god, yeah, like the like the game. Wait, does Game of Thrones have books? I didn't know if they had or were they books first before it became a TV series? But you know, like you'd be surprised on how many things were like you don't realize are books first. You know, you just always hear them as televisions or movies first, and you're like, oh wow, like if Indiana Jones was a book, do they have books? I feel like that would be a good book for like a kid who wants like a higher reading level, but still kid-friendly topic, kid-friendly theme. That would be awesome because I freaking loved Indiana Jones so much as a kid. Oh, okay, so they were books first, but yeah, I would imagine they got some dark-ass themes in there. What's another thing I read as a teenager? I read, I forgot what they're called, but it's like a vampire series. It's funny because my mom actually thought it was a series about witches, but she would always try to find me all like, because I was goth at the time, so she was always trying to find me, like cool, spooky, like book series to read. I was so lucky I had a mom who supported my gothiness. It's probably because she had like a little bit of a, she was never goth, but she always had a little bit of a gothy side to herself. No, not Vampire Diaries. It was like it had a lot of Native American theme in it too. Like a lot of Cherokee theme actually. It's quite interesting. It's like some kind of school like they would go to and they'd be like marked with like these tattoos. Oh, what was it? Hold on, I need to find, like, this is gonna bug me. Like, I probably still have, I think my sister might still have them. Let's see. Oh, the Song of Ice and Fire is what it's from. Ooh, I didn't know that. Which makes me think of the, has anyone seen like the old like 80s cartoon Fire and Ice? That's on, I don't know if it's still on YouTube. I think it might be. I downloaded it though, so if it's not on YouTube anymore, at least I got it. I'm so glad I did, because like, that was like one of those like fever dream memories I had as a kid thinking like, was this real? Did I actually watch this? Because I watched it as a kid with my mom. I probably should not have been watching it as a kid. It's not super bad, but like they are kind of like scantily clad, you know, like they barely have any clothing on. But I remember watching that as a kid, like I would have memories of it and thinking like that was some kind of weird dream I had. And then to find out that was actually a television show or like a TV show, or not, it's not a television show, it's more like just one movie that I actually saw as a kid. I wish it was a series though, because it's fire. Oh, I listened to the audiobook version of the first book. It's not too wordy. It was written as a Grimm's fairy tale with less graphic content. Yeah, like that's what we need. We need like the less graphic content, but we need that fantastical feeling. You know what I mean? Oh, really? It's read by Anne Hathaway? But only the first one. Wait. Oh, do you mean like the first like recording of it? Because I love Dean Koontz, but I can't get into the new recordings though. So like I have to like go and scour, like a lot of them used to be on YouTube and a lot of them got taken down. I'm so pissed because they were like all the original ones with the like 80s and 90s recordings that I love so much. Like, you know, the dude, the scientist dude, shoot, what's his name? From Jurassic Park. You know, like in the first one, and he also was like the kind of like the bad guy in Jurassic World, I think. Like he was like the owner of it. Let me put Park. He was like the geneticist. Yeah, Dr. Henry Wu. You remember this guy, right? Dr. Henry Wu? He actually voiced TikTok from Dean Koontz. And I can't stand the new one. The new one's not bad, but I just love his recording of it because like the character is Vietnamese, so I feel like he was a really good match. Like the voice actually matched it really well. Plus I love the way he narrates. Yeah, B.D. Wong, I love his narration. And it just kind of sucks that now that one, it's like you can't get it now. It has to be on tape. They have part of it on YouTube, but not the whole thing. And thankfully I went ahead and, my mom had the original tapes, but they got broken though. So I went ahead and bought some new tapes for her. I had bought like a tape recorder thing where you're supposed to like make the tape from tape to MP3, but we couldn't figure out how to get it to work though. My mom still has like the little device. I just left it there because it's like no use to me, you know, bringing it here to Korea. So, but I could not figure out how to get it to work though. I probably need to find a tutorial somewhere. Because if we could get that to MP3, that would be wonderful, because then we could like burn our own CD or something. You know, tapes don't last forever, unfortunately. Let me find... Vampire School books. It was like a boarding school. Yeah, what was it? March! That's what it was. Okay, hold on. Yeah, Zoe. Where is it at? Did anyone read these? I read these. I didn't read the whole entire series because the rest of them had not come out just yet. I read up to, I think, let me see the series amount. Mark. Series. I want to see which one I got to. I think Burned. Yeah, I had up to Burned and they didn't have any more. And then the rest of the series came out later. So yeah, I only read up to here. I got like halfway through, but I have no idea how it ends. But I was addicted to these growing up. As a teenager, this was like what I read, what do you call it? In my, like, probably like 10th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade years. You also Chiquita! How you doing? Let me get you a shout out real quick. Actions hold on. There we go. But how was your chat? How was your stream? I like how we're nearly an hour and I haven't really got any crochet done. Oh, you guys playing some Dead by Daylight tonight? Did you get any wins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'll do 6. I don't know, would that be too much? Actually, wait, yeah. Let me do 8. And then I'll like, cause I like debating like how big I want the arm to be. I'm trying to make arms for a little character, but I'm trying to make it within, like within scale. Oh, you guys played some Fortnite? I need to play Fortnite, honestly. Like, I haven't really played it since since me and you played, I think. So I've been playing a lot of Stardew lately, but I think the season ends in March, doesn't it? So I probably do need to finish up my battle pass. Let's see, and attempted to crochet, but successfully only managed to do 6 single crochet in the magic shark. I mean, I know, right? Like you'll get like so distracted, and you'll have like the hook and yarn in your hand. So the whole time you think you're being productive, it's like, but then you realize, wait, I only did this amount of stitches. And I gotta get back in the groove of like talking and crocheting at the same time. I'm so happy because I no longer have any more crane class. It's over. I just now gotta wait for my test score. I did get an email though saying thank you for participating in the class and we'll be sending you a certificate. So I'm guessing that's a good sign that I passed. But like, are they gonna give me my score? I just checked the homepage and like I couldn't find anything. There's no notification. There's no, even when I click on the test actually, where it says like, you know, what time and date I attempted it, there's like no score by it. So I'm like, okay, but what score did I make? I need to know if I made a good score or not. I wasn't gonna really study that much for it because I'm like, it's the last test, so it doesn't really determine whether you get to go to the next level or not anyway, because like I passed with a 93 in level 2 and they still make you take the proficiency test every time you try to take the next level. So I'm like, y'all are just gonna make me take that damn test every damn time that I'm not, who cares if I pass or not really? I just have to study in between before the next proficiency test. But we're gonna hold off on any more classes just because one, it's kind of expensive. And I think stopping at level 3 is pretty decent. Like level 3 is like right smack in the middle. I think I can do a little bit of self-study afterward, you know, from now on. I got like some good tools in my tool belt now. Got a decent bit of knowledge. Let me see. Oh, the lobbies were just so fast that I couldn't get anything done. Man, I kind of wish I had crocheted back when I was playing Dead by Daylight when I first started streaming. I probably got actually, there's probably a VOD or 2 on there on my YouTube. My main one, not the second one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the second YouTube now actually. I was using it as like where I would record my streams to just put VODs there because I didn't have VODs, but now I'm streaming on the VPN now actually. So like how's the sound? Is like, you know, is it all working good? I kind of tweaked some settings because because my original settings were a bit too heavy for the VPN, so I kind of lowered them a little bit. Or now I got rid of 60 FPS and now we're on 30 FPS, which kind of sucks because I loved it. I preferred it on 60 FPS. Good news is actually since it's on 30 FPS, the mouse is actually not acting up. Oh, sounds alright. Okay, good. Because people said like before, they said it was glitching here and there a little bit, but that was before I tweaked it. Hopefully now it's a bit better. Let me actually check the status because sometimes it will say unstable, but it says excellent now, so that's good. Cause yeah, and the problem is though, it's like now I can't do what I used to do. I used to be able to like lurk in like 5 people's streams when I would stream, and I could still have all my settings on highest because that's just how Korean internet is. But now with the VPN, I have to be careful. I can't like lurk in anyone's streams anymore. Actually, you know, I take that back. I probably could. I'd probably need to get Twitch. Well, the problem is Twitch probably won't work on my tablet. I do have a third old phone. If I could like have Twitch on that, I can like, then that can lurk. Because I think we can still watch Twitch from Korea, we just can't stream. So if that's possible, I could just have my, like one of my old phones like lurking in someone's stream. I bet it would only be one person though. It's not like a, you know, it's not like the computer where I could like do it, you know, like multiple people. Wait, hold on. That could be because that might be more my thing. Hold on. Where is the thing? That might be more this. Because we turn autofocus. Is that better? I noticed if I have it down where it's super crisp, the only problem is my hands were usually blurry. So if my hands are up here, it's usually better if, like right here, where it's blurry down here, but if my hands are up here, my hands are crisp. That could be that, I think. Let me turn it all the way down. Is that better if I have it all the way down? Are my hands okay over here? Wait, they made it so you couldn't stream from Korea? Oh, it's because Korea yanked out their operations, and it's actually not Twitch's fault. It's actually Korea's fault. The internet service providers are being kind of greedy little buttholes. It sucks, right? Like they provide really good internet, but they were being a little bit too greedy with Twitch. So Twitch was having to pay 10 times more service fees. Like the amount was 10 times more expensive than any other country. And it was just like they were actually losing money. They weren't making any money at all from having their operations here. So they're like, and also another thing too is Korea has something called Africa TV here that mostly people use that. There are some big names here like Pung Rolyong, like he's a very big streamer here. He was already doing YouTube anyway, but he also did Twitch. And so he just like is now fully doing YouTube now. He had to like pull up because, you know, he can't do Twitch anymore. But the problem is Africa TV though, they do have a crafting side over there actually. But if anyone, is anyone in here from the day I talked about it? It was fucking hilarious. Their crafting section is, let's just say, we saw like, you gotta be scantily clad while crafting. Like every crafter was like either really like a really revealing clothing, or like they'll be doing watercolor painting in a bikini. They did, one woman was doing woodworking in a bikini, which is kind of wild because like it's so cool you're doing woodworking, right? But like, isn't that kind of dangerous doing it in a bikini? I mean, she did have goggles on, thankfully, but like with your skin exposed, like wouldn't you want to like have a jacket on or something? Like, and that's the thing is like actually with woodworking, you probably still want to wear skin tight clothing anyway. Like you could have worn something skin tight if you still want to look sexy while doing it, but like having bare skin with wood flying everywhere, like, no thank you. That is just a splinter waiting to happen. Just, ooh, no thank you. No thank you, Sir Rebob, no. It was just the weirdest, it's like a really weird crafting section. It's like crafting OnlyFans almost, and that was like the vibe I got. It was so weird. It's called Africa TV. It's, actually I'll spell it for you. It's a Korean streaming site. And the funny thing is, it's like, right, it sounds like Africa. I mean, hot tub tie-dye stream. I know, right? Oh yeah, someone said that actually hot tub crafting stream when we were talking about like about a month ago. Oops, I didn't mean for it to be in all caps. I think I spelled it right. So it's really weird look, right? It looks like they spelled Africa wrong. Turns out it actually stands for All Free Broadcasting TV, So that's why it's Africa, but it sounds just like the country. So I for the longest time, I'm like, why is a Korean broadcasting service named Africa? Like, it made no sense. And then the way it was spelled too was just like, what the heck? It was giving kind of like white mom naming their kid, but like doing all like the really weird misspelling but you know what I mean? Like Jaden Michaela or something, and it's like spelled really oddly. That's what it was giving me. I'm like, dang, Korea, they just like were like spelling Africa weird. But turns out like now that I know what it stands for, that spelling actually makes sense now, but it's still weird. Wait, really? Wait, hold on. Was OnlyFans actually originally for crafting? Because I have no idea about the origins of OnlyFans. If OnlyCrafts was actually meant for crafting, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because I'm like, damn, that would have been so cool. Right? Because that would kind of make sense, because it would be kind of like Patreon in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be kind of like, what's another one? Fan House, I think? Like, how's Fan House? I feel like I hear people talk about Fan House, but I have no idea if it's just like a OnlyFans 2.0, or if it genuinely is like a more like a Patreon kind of thing. Yes, it does feel like they're talking all the different spellings of Allison and mashed them together. It really is. Yo, welcome in, Jay. Oh, we actually have someone from YouTube. I know it's actually really hard when we like, whenever I stream on YouTube, we almost have nobody on comment on that side. But how you doing? We're doing a little bit of crafting stream. We're making this little character for Flutterbites. We're doing a little crochet scenery. Actually, wait, let me turn it up.
I happened to be passing, and I thought you might like some coffee.
Oh, Colburn again? Oh my goodness! Thank you for the 3 freaking subs. Wait, hold on. We gotta give Colburn a shout, because also Colburn streams, y'all. Uh-oh, wait. Let's see from here. Click on something weird. There we go. Wait, I was gonna... Wait, who all got the gift? I'm curious. Oh, Little Gem Creations. Oh, frick yeah! Harold! Because, oh my god, I'm so lucky too. Because, You're Too Cheap. That's my bud, Harold. That's one of the friends we would sometimes play games with. I haven't got to play... What do you call it with Harold yet, though? What's it called? That new game. Something Company? Me and Tito played it not too long ago. Where you're like, wear the hazmat suits. Oh, what's the name of the game? I don't know what, like, I'm having a brain fart right now. I just cannot remember it. Oh, wait, you did some micro crochet? Yeah, Lethal Company! Wait, Colburn, have you played Lethal Company? I love, like, if you got a good pair of friends to play with, man, it's so much fun playing with it.
Maybe we could grab some coffee?
Me, Tito, Devin, Jack, and... Oh, who else? I'm trying to remember everybody. It was Harold that apparently, sadly, didn't have any time. Oh, Melvin, welcome in. Well, thank you so much for the follow. But I was about to turn my focus up all the way. I gotta bring it over here so I can actually see what I'm doing. The like little bars on these are like so tiny. But like now we don't have autofocus anymore, so no more that ugly ass pulsing. Let's see, like now I can actually show you guys up close things. Like wait, she got her little braid. She even got like a little belt. And we have like these like little hibiscus flowers that we're gonna make. Wait, let me see if I can get that where I can show you better. You see, now I can actually show things up close. Like, how good is the quality? It looks good on my OBS, but I have no idea what this looks like in stream, though. Let me turn it back down, because now it's like hella blurry. There we go, now it's all nice and crisp. Let me put that aside. I just kind of keep the camera configuration open. But wait, Chiquita, if you... I think you're in our Discord, right? I want to see some pics. Drop some pics in Discord Thursday. I want to see a micro crochet. Let me go up to Discord Thursday real quick. Have that nice and open and ready. Oh wait, you posted my this? Wait, let me find real quick. Oh look at him, it's a little turtle. Wait, so they're like wearing their shell like a little backpack? Oh my god, that's so stinking cute. And yo, what's up, Nowood? How you doing? Wait, I'm about to show you what like Chiquita. See, I'm like spreading. I'm trying to get everyone to get into like tiny crochet. That's like one of my big missions here actually. Is to spread the word. I want everyone to be doing tiny crochet. Where is Discord at? Oh, there it is. Wait, hold on. I gotta switch it to. There we go. Look at that! It's so cute. Like he's wearing a little backpack. Wait, he has a booty? Wait, hold on. I need to look at one of the other pictures. Where is his booty at? His little. Oh man, hold on. That's his only problem with Discord. It's like when I like looked at the picture. My scrolly wheel is acting kind of odd. I get. What the heck? I swear it's glitching. This mouse. There you go. Can you guys see like the little booty right there? Oh, that'd be so cute though. He can have like different color shells too. He's so cute. Look at that face. Does he have a name? Please tell me you gave him a name. Oh wait. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I almost missed that. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot I gotta show you guys. Because when Mr. Coffee was in Texas, he got me a Yeti. Because they had the Yeti store there. Oh, we could call him the turtle, he who shall not be named. And he got it engraved with a name on it. Look at it. It actually says Coffee and Crochet. I actually have like a Yeti that says my like little company name there. We put the 2 E's though. So this is more like the YouTube actually. It's only the Twitch that has the 3 E's. Everything else has, and the Instagram of course, but everything else has 2 E's. Ooh, what about Jeff with a G though? Like G-E-O-F. I think that's how you spell it. G-E-O-F-F. I think that's how you spell it. I'm not positive. That's just because one of my favorite singers is Jeff Tate from Queensryche. I'm a huge Queensryche fan. They my boys. Honestly, like I don't think there's a song on there, not a song on there I don't like by them. Oh, you actually know someone named Jeff? I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it, I was calling, like when I first got into Queensryche, I was calling him Joff Tate. I'm like, what, Joff? Until I heard an interview and they said Jeff. I'm like, oh, like my Uncle Jeff, but his, my Uncle Jeff is just J-E-F-F, like the normal way I usually see it. And then now I see that name everywhere, actually. It's so bizarre. I've never seen the word Jeff. I've never seen the name Jeff before. It was spelled like that. And now, ever since I got into Queensryche, I see that name everywhere. Like, a lot of people have it. And I'm just like, why have I never seen this before? Oh, wait, really? He's actually a lot of the reason why I got into streaming? Oh, that'd be kind of like a cute, like, little tribute. See, I made a big one for my brother. That's why the whole reason I made the, one in the first place, and I decided to do the micro one. That's what I like about micro crochets. You can literally do the same pattern, and then like just with the different, you know, yarn and hook, like it just becomes so much tinier. Like little molong, I have that on. I have actually the pattern for molong on my YouTube, and Making of Alex made it, and she made it just like with regular yarn. It's still actually pretty small, but it became like this big, maybe more like this big. I think like you can still hold it in your palm, so it's still small, but the size comparison though was really cute. Oh, and I need to find the lady. I think there was a lady a long time ago, like sometime last year. She made Blitzcrank. So if anyone remember, I have like a little Blitzcrank tutorial on my YouTube. He was a bitch to make. I will tell you that. He was not easy to make. He's a lot of sewing. If you hate sewing, don't attempt this pattern. So many like little pieces are like the fingers are sewed onto this part sewed onto this part sewed onto this part sewed onto that part, and so forth. That's a lot of sewing. But she actually made like a big version of him. I need to find the picture. I think I saved it somewhere, but it's probably somewhere in my inbox on Instagram. I gotta find it again. But I was like so excited. I love it when people like tag me when they make something from like my YouTube. It just makes me so excited. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, is it? Are they eating popcorn? I love your like little devil emoji. Little tail wagging. Oh yeah, that would be a perfect tribute, especially because one of the things he constantly said instead of like shit or fuck is butts. Oh wait, really? So like if he's like frustrated, like on stream, I guess to like keep it a little bit more PG, he's like, butts, man. I mean, kind of like for me, I do say the F-bomb quite a bit sometimes, but I also will use frick and the F-bomb in the same sentence. It's really funny because I like how frick sounds because of click. Wait, Chiquita, do you watch the click? He's like my favorite Swedish YouTuber. The funny thing is I didn't even know he was Swedish just because his English is like perfect. He sounds like an American to me. But then I found out he was Swedish, but he's like my favorite Swedish YouTuber. He is freaking awesome. You do not? Hold on. I'm gonna type his YouTube in. His name. It's just called The Click. The Click. He is effing hilarious. And he's also like LGBTQ friendly, trans friendly. Like he's all the friendly. He's super inclusive and nice. And it's just like a freaking the most wholesome freaking sweetest being YouTuber ever. And he uses frick a lot. And especially when he says it with a Swedish accent, it's just like chef's kiss hilarious. I love it. He's like, frick. It's just like so cute when he does it. So I feel like he made frick cool. Oh shit, is it raining? I'm gonna switch back to Twitch chat. I know, right? Wait. Oh, it censored it. Wait, did you censor that or did what do you call it? Censored it. It just says frickin' and then there's like a bunch of dots. I put it on the lowest setting though. Cause that's the thing is wait, was that you, Jacada? Weren't you one? Like, didn't, like, the Twitch bot, like, yoink you because you said chicks once in your thing? We were talking about, like, crochet chicks. And, like, you got, like, yoinked for being sexist from the freaking Twitch bot. I was like, the hell? Like, Twitch, Autobot, we're talking about actual baby chicks. Not, like, chicks in, like, terms of women. Like, you know, it's so funny. But like I remember you got censored by that. Weren't there some other things you got? Like some people got censored for like the most hilarious shit, like Autobot. Oh yeah, so you know The Click, right? I watch his stuff and yeah, he's freaking hilarious. I'm addicted to his stuff. Wait, oh they might have censored it themselves. Yeah, because I didn't know if Coldburn censored it himself. Wait, Colvin, did you put the hashtags yourself, or did the Twitch do that? Because I can never know when, like, I can never tell. Because sometimes I would do that myself, right? Like, you just put, like, the asher test. You kind of, like, censor yourself, or, like, to, like, imply insert favorite curse word here or something. But the problem is, though, the Twitch thing will do that, so it kind of confuses me, like, because I hate it when the Twitch bot will, like, yoink, you know, like, yoink people, and I'm just like, ugh. Wait, someone told me you were selling your sets for $25 and I'm here to tell you no ma'am. Wait, what? Set? Wait, do you mean the sceneries? Cause I was gonna say the sceneries are like more like 50, 60 bucks. Not 25. Are you talking about the earrings though? No, because I think the earrings I have for $15. And be like, I will riot. Oh, okay, thank goodness you did it yourself. Thank God. I know, we're like, that's still too cheap for the settings. I know. The only problem is though. The thing is though. The reason why I have it like that is because the shipping is high. Because here's the thing. I will actually probably raise my prices when I move to America. That is the only reason why I do keep the prices kind of low. Is because people are having to pay, especially like a scenery. Like for a scenery, you're going to be paying more than $10 in shipping because like the package will have to be bigger. Like you're gonna be paying like 20 to 25 bucks in shipping, even with K-Packet. Because when I shipped Kelly, like right when I shipped like the strawberry to Stephanie, her shipping was like $8. And for some reason it was $12 when I had to send it again. I don't know why. To be fair, I did use a slightly different bubble mailer that was just a little bit bigger. And it jumped up to $12. I was actually really pissed because like the first one was only $8. And then the second one, it became all of a sudden $12. Which is still not bad, just the problem is freaking USPS lost my package again. I swear those fricks. Oh, I get so pissed with them. They're fine with my domestic stuff. Like whenever Mr. Coffee mails something domestically, never gets lost. But every time I try sending from Korea, I'd like I hold my breath thinking like, please don't lose it, please don't lose it, please don't lose it. And you know they auction that shit off for money later, which pisses me off, right? Like any lost packages over time, they eventually just sell them, so they're gonna make even more money off of me. And it just, ooh, it grinds my gears actually. That's true, but it's really only more just for now. Because I mean, the thing is, we do plan to move to America in like near end of 2025, so it's really not that long. Really, just 1 year, like a year and a half left, really, or a little bit, like almost 2 years. But yeah, that's why. Yo, up, Colton, how you doing? Listen and lurking as I eat a late night bowl of cereal. Oh, but here's the thing though, Chiquita. I have told people though, if they are fine if they want like cheaper shipping, and if they're fine to wait, especially like if it's really more if they just live in America, because he doesn't really go to Europe that much this year, unfortunately. It's just like, then tell me, and then I will send it like when he goes. But if people like want it now, then they have to like buy off the coffee page, and so it looks like $15, but like then it's like $25. Oh, and here's another reason too, Chiquita, why the earrings are $15. It's because, so I went online, right, and I looked at like micro crochet earrings. They're usually like $35, right? However, when I look at the listing, they are using actual like gold or sterling silver for their earring studs. See, I'm using plastic, zinc alloy. I do have some like stainless steel ones, but that's still like cheap earring findings, right? Like I'm using like not very expensive earring findings. So that's also another reason why the price is a little bit lower, is because the earring findings are of a cheaper quality, basically. Especially, well, the plastic ones is weird because like on one hand, it's like the cheapest one of them all, but it's actually probably the safer one because, you know, it's perfect for anyone who has like a metal allergy. But yeah, when I saw like they were using gold for their earring hooks, I'm like, that's probably actually where half the price came from actually for the earrings. I don't know how much are earring findings if you get them in gold. Like I remember the stainless steel ones were a lot more expensive. Like I don't get that many for like a much higher price. Like I could get like 100 zinc alloy earrings for like $2 to $3, but for the strings, for the stainless steel, I would get like maybe 50 for like $5. So it's like already just upgrading to like stainless steel, or like surgical steel is what they call it. Already the price goes up by a little bit. Let's see. Oh, earrings are too value priced, but still a little cheaper than I would price it for, considering the intricacy of it. But I understand the reason behind that price. Yeah, like if I actually I do plan to upgrade to like maybe gold or sterling silver one day. I just need to find where to buy, because I don't think I would trust buying sterling silver earring hooks off AliExpress. See, I get all my stuff off AliExpress. That's also why I keep, like, right, my materials are super cheap. That's why I keep the price low, because really, that's the thing too, I usually time by how long. That usually what goes into my price is how long it took me to make. Usually earrings, especially like flower earrings, hardly take me any time, sometimes less than an hour to make. And that's why, like, I think the snowflake earrings, though, they took a little bit longer, so I might put them for $20 just because they did take a while. But yeah, that's like the big reason why the price is a little bit lower, is because using cheaper earring findings, they don't take that long to make. But the sceneries, though, they're going to be like really expensive. Like they're going to be like 50, 60, maybe, like that's for the smaller ones. Like the one I made for Kelly, if you saw like the chicken farm scenery, that's going to be like in the $100 something actually, like that size, because that's like 12 centimeters, and that took 2 weeks to make. That took forever. Let me see, like, I don't know how you constantly do micro crochet, because, to be honest, because when I made my hands hurt. It might get better over time. The problem is, I don't really remember my hands cramping that much when I was doing it, because, it actually saved my hands, because, like, my hands actually cramp now when, what do you call it, like, when I do bigger stuff. Like, I've been working on, like, some baby stuff, and, like, my wrists are so tired. Like, I was working on this last night. I made like a little baby booty set. My only gripe though is this pattern's kind of weird. I follow the pattern, and for some reason the seam is like diagonal. I thought I was doing the pattern wrong, but no, I checked everything. I'm doing it right, but the seam is just, I mean, the shape is still good. Just it bugs me that the seam is not like perfectly vertical. Like that just drives me absolutely bonkers. You see, I'm innocent. I was the one on purpose that was stabbed. I love that little frog emote too. Until I now me with my arm stuck in my shirt. Oh wait, remember that crochet Pokemon card I put in Discord a while back? Turns out they have so many more. I put my favorite one in crochet chat. Oh wait, I want to see. Because that was so cute. That's such a cute concept that they were doing that. But where is... crochet chat real quick. Oh, that's so cute. I even give like a little room and everything. You look how cute that is. Like, isn't that so cute? Like these little crocheted versions. I like this oh wait, it won't let me see anymore. So I have to like open it like this. How do you say that Pokemon? Altaria? Probably Altaria. Probably butchering it though. Oh, that would make some sense if you have, especially if you had some injuries. I guess that's true. I don't really have very big hands, but I don't have super small hands either, and actually I have like very stumpy fingers. That's actually why I do my nails if I'm gonna like take a video, because like my fingers are so short and stumpy. So when I put the nails on, they look a little bit more elegant and more feminine. Because I actually tried filming without having nails on, and I just looked like a boy just crocheting because of how short the nails were. And how stumpy were. Some people are just like my sister, she has some beautiful, long, elegant fingers, and I'm just like, I wish that could have been me. Let me see. Oh, I literally see a crochet Rayquaza. Wait, I think that's a Pokemon, right? I feel like I've seen that name before. The problem is I don't know all my Pokemon though. But yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I would imagine cake decorating would probably hard on the hands too. But, what do you call it? Yeah, especially if you have like any spots that hurt, that could probably make it a little bit harder to do the tiny crochet. There's always like a good middle ground though. Like, you don't have to go super duper tiny. Like, you could go like sport weight yarn, or like baby weight, or like maybe fingery weight yarn, and make, something like in between that little turtle size and like a regular amigurumi size, like somewhere in between. Like, actually, Club Crochet still does, like, small crochet, even though he's using, like, fully worsted weight yarn. Actually, I don't even know how the hell he does it. Because whenever I try to make small things with worsted weight yarn, that actually hurts my fingers, actually. Because you have to, like, go in really tight to make it tiny. And he uses, Lily's sugar and cream yarn. Let me see. Oh, even better for your shiny one. My favorite legendary next to, Dark Gray. Oh, I feel like that'd be easy to crochet too, like a shiny Pokemon, right? You like just make it all silver. Oh, I remember watching what do you call it? One of my crafty streamer friends, like they were like streaming for like almost 10-12 hours just trying to get a shiny Sobble. Ooh, wait. That's true. Wait, what did you make the turtle with? Because he looks very crisp. Wait, did you make him with thread, maybe? I will say, whenever that's actually why I don't really do with the embroidery floss that much, because it does kind of grate on my fingers a little bit. That's what I love, the milk cotton, because it's so soft. Let's see. Oh, it was acrylic. Yeah, because yeah, when I used the Karen Simply Soft, that would kind of like... Though Karen Simply Soft wasn't too bad. If it was I was using any other acrylic yarn, that would kind of grate right here or like over here on my finger. But I love this like milk cotton because it's just so soft. If you can get your hands on this milk cotton though, I'd still recommend this is like the best for tiny crochet. Plus also, like, you don't have to like crochet with a single strand. It gives you 5 strands. You can like crochet with 2 or 3 and you're still gonna get really tiny amigurumi from it. See, okay, so number 1, super fine. Yeah, probably because, yeah, acrylic. Yeah, because that shit will grate on your finger. That's why I hate. The only problem is, though, is that I do love using the Grace Karen Simply Soft Gray Heather, because that's actually great for metal. Cause it has, like, you know, Karen Simply Soft has, like, that nice little shine to it. That's just so perfect for metal. And maybe the white one, too, if you're, like, making candy and you want, like, that, like, a candy cane or something. I think I used the red one. I don't have it here now. It's like, I mean, I technically do, but it's like packaged away. It was gonna be a gift from my sister. I made like the Does anyone remember like the little candy cane? I mean, the little, not candy cane, the little peppermint wheel that was here during the Christmas time? Yeah, that was from my sister. It was a peppermint pin. Wait, hold on. Let me find the bag real quick. I might be able to find it. Okay, here it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and open it because my sister's probably gonna take it back with her, meaning it actually doesn't even need to be like in an actual bubble mailer. Let me see if I can find it. Because I never got to show you guys what I made for my sister Sarah besides that. Is to go with her, I made a Starbucks peppermint mocha. But I'm like, if I remember, it's like the little peppermint pinwheel. It's like a little badge pin, so like for backpacks or jackets. And I made her like a little peppermint mocha frappuccino. Or a latte, I guess it's technically a latte. Well, I don't know, could be a frappuccino, whichever one she chooses. Because it's her favorite holiday drink. I'm kind of sad she didn't get to get it, because when they get this, it's gonna not be Christmas. It's not gonna be like, winter anymore. At least if he was able to send this out during Austin, at least it would have been wintry. But they're gonna be getting these in April. Or almost May. Let me see. I need to find the chug jug. Because we were making a chug jug last time, and I didn't get to show you guys it, I think. Let me see. Oh, the specific yarn was Lime Brand, Mandela String. Ooh, Lime, because the Lime Brand ain't cheap. That's a good brand usually. But I've never like, I don't think I have anything from Lime Brand though. I always stayed away from it because I remember as a kid, I'd have like 50 bucks here or there to spend on yarn. And I'd always get like the cheapest yarn because like Lime Brand was always like $8 a skein. And that was like back in the 2000s. Like I can't imagine how much it is now. Oh yeah, I love the mint and peppermint. Also, welcome in, Nifty. Nifty Manelis. I hope I'm not butchering your name. Wow, that means we got quite a bit of people on YouTube today, actually, because most of the days we'll have like 0 people from YouTube. Maybe Clawton might come in on the YouTube side, like they did today, but I usually don't count them though because I know they're from Twitch. But yeah, we usually don't get many people from YouTube. But we made like if anyone plays Fortnite, this is for my cousin Patrick. I want to post a picture so bad, but my aunt and my cousin, his older sister, they follow me on Instagram. On my crochet one, the coffee and crochet one, and I'm like, I can't post a picture. It's their Christmas present. Yeah, I made like the little chug jug for him. Actually turned out really good, I think. But he plays Fortnite. I'm actually thinking now, I don't know, because I still have some more people I was going to crochet for. I was going to send their stuff in April, but since now that my sister might come in April, so she can just take them back with her. Because we were gonna send them when Mr. Coffee went to Seattle in April, but she's gonna come before the trip. So I think I'll just send her back with them. But then we don't have to like worry about paying for shipping, at least to my parents' house. I do need to pay the shipping for the individual. Oh, I almost got stuck in there. But I'll put this back over here. Let's see. Oh, it's actually only $6.50 fat little skein. 100 grams, 350 yard. That's little. Yeah, I would say that's actually kind of little. Actually, 100 grams. That is usually like quite a small skein. Granted, the ones I was looking as a kid, I think those were like is it 450 grams? I think. I don't like how they're like, are you talking to me or coffee? Yeah, I think they're talking about your skein though. They're like, that's little. Yeah, that's kind of small. Cause usually like my little, wait, let me show you the yarn I use. My little milk cotton. So you can think it's like twice the size of this. This is like a little 50 gram. Though actually this would look a lot smaller. The problem is with this yarn, when they like spin it, it's actually fluffed up. It's quite hollow on the inside. So when I get the, let me see, do I have? Because look at this. This is much smaller. This is also 50 grams, but this is a cake and it's really dense. This is the Korean brand. I took the thing off, but you can see, right, this one looks, people would think, oh, this is totally, the orange one's more yarn, right? They're actually the same. Like, it's like so deceiving. Oh yeah, see, that would make sense, right? Like, yours is probably that size, but I'm gonna guess it's probably denser, right? Like, it's, because that is like really squishy on the inside. There's like, it looks so, they fluff it up so it looks bigger, I think. But yeah, there's like those skeins that are like, because probably like a genuine 100-gram skein, they're probably gonna be about that size, like the size of your hand, kinda. Let me see, did I do 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, hold on, I did 7. I gotta do one more. I love how we were just talking about this earlier, though, Chiquita, because, like, right, I only got, like, it's been an hour and a half, I only have, like, 8 single crochet on the magic circle. Let's see. Ah, yeah, see, that'll make a lot of sense. Yeah, it's, like, super dense, very solid. So that's, like, probably what a genuine skein of 100 grams probably looks like the size. Yeah, the, oh, what's the, oh, the gyur, right? Not gyur, I mean, gokgam, right? Is this from Saturnin? Oh. Oh, so the, his boss gave, this is Sola, right? Sola gift? Oh yeah, when is Sola? Is it this week? Oh, I didn't know that. I always forget when Sola is. Wait, I wanna eat one. That's gonna be my limit, 1 per day, because these things are super calorie dense, but they're so good. But it's just the dried persimmons. I promise it's kind of hard to open it. Oh, what's that? Oh, they're my nails. Please tell me that's my nails.
What is this? Matrosika? Opened it and inside again.
Oh, no, because they combine orders. You want to know something funny? I thought I was never going to get that. It said, custom problem, name doesn't match. You know why? Because I forgot on AliExpress, my name is just normal, for, you know, with the uppercase and lowercase. But I didn't put all uppercase, so they're like, name doesn't match, name change. Like, what? Because it's not all caps? I was like, do you not have eyes, Korean Customs? Wait, Customs is done by people, right? Not machines, right? Yeah, so what human looked at both the names? Saw one has like, you know, it's just typed like a normal name, and then one is all caps, right? And they're like, no, name doesn't match. And I'm just like, what? That is absolute bullshit. And I thought they were never gonna send it. So I think maybe they finally gave up and like, okay, well, I guess we'll let you have your package. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I've never had that trouble before. Oh. Also, finally got some, the round metal hair clips. I wanna... Oh my, that hook is so teensy weensy. Oh yeah, this one is, the pink one's like a 1.4, and the green one's more like a 1.3. It's just a little bit smaller. Let's see. Oh, look how gorgeous these are. These are the best. I love dried persimmons. They're like my crack, y'all. They are so good. I'm gonna have one. You wanna have one? Gokgam? Oh, Jinju? All for me? Okay.
Yeah. I only ate one while you were eating like 99%.
These are so good. finally my new nails came in. I wanted to try more of the frosted kind and see if that would maybe like hold on to things a little bit better. I need to do my nails again soon. I was just gonna use my regular plastic ones, but Bahamas are kind of shiny, so the nail polish really chips off very easily. So I'm hoping that maybe these nail polish will stay on a little bit better. Let's see. Oh, we pretty much use like the same hook then. Like, yeah, because usually 1.5 and 1.4, there's not really that much of a difference. Because this one right here, my tulip, I know it says 1.24. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is bigger than my Yarnology 1.4. This is what I mean. It's so hard, you know, right, with like different yarn brands, because I'm like, it drives me nuts. Because see, this one technically says 1 millimeter, but it's exactly the same size as my Yarnology 1.4. That's usually what I go off by, is my Yarnology hook kit, because that's just my first hook kit. This says 0.75, and this is like the same size as the 1.3. Oh, okay, you back. Okay, yeah, I was just talking about like how the different like hook sizes, because like this one says 1.25 and it's actually bigger than my 1.4. I held this up to my Yarnology hook kit, and this is like closer to like a 1.5 or 1.6 almost, like in between. It still works with a single strand of this, just it will be a little bit looser. So I usually only save this if I'm doing something I want to be a little bit bigger, quicker. But if I want something to be really tiny, I'll use like the green or the pink hook. And today we're using the green hook to make things as small as possible. You see, right? They get you hooked onto their brand, and as soon as you switch, the hook changes even though the numbers don't. Right? That's what I don't get, because they're in millimeters. It's kind of like, right? It's supposed to be like men pen sizes. It's supposed to be just numbers, so you don't have to get confused. It's not like they're treating it like women's dress size. It's like, no, this is an exact number. It should stay the same every gosh darn time. But these are just so good. I love these. They're really delicious. Dried persimmons. These just taste like heaven, though.
Don't close the door because of air fryer.
Oh, okay.
How is it?
Let's just. You want a bite? More for me then. Oh, let me open these up actually. Oh, where'd my scissors go? Not my good embroidery scissors. I had some bigger scissors. I don't know where I did with them. Somewhere. Oh, really? Your mom's allergic to persimmon? I didn't even know people could have a persimmon allergy. That sucks though, because these are so good. But you said fresh ones. Like, is she able to have like baked ones, I guess? Oh yeah, like actually my brother-in-law, he's allergic to peach, more like peach skin, because he can actually eat peaches that are like canned if they don't have the skin on them, but the peach skin will actually send him into anaphylaxis. And it's funny because his grandparents own a peach farm. That's how they found out he was allergic to peaches, actually. They had to rush him to the hospital. Like, grandma had just cut up a fresh peach for him and Jung to eat when they were kids, and all of a sudden brother-in-law's throat started closing up. They're like, what the hell? Glad he lived, because they live out in the countryside, so I would imagine how far away they are from a hospital. Then again, actually Korea's usually pretty good about having like nearby hospitals to go to, so maybe that's not too bad of a thing. Yo, what's up, LA Rocks? How you doing? I just got my little shipment that actually I was thinking I was never gonna get, because this made me so mad, their reason for saying the name didn't match. Because see, when I signed up for my, what they call it, personal custom clearance number, right? Because like, for some reason, you have to like, you know, they make you make your name all in all caps for some reason in Korea as a foreigner. And it's kind of weird, right? And I forgot that on AliExpress, which I've never had trouble with this before because I've had every other package come in just effing fine. Until this one instant, they're like, failed customs because the name didn't match the name on the personal custom clearance. And it actually showed it on the thing. It showed name on personal custom clearance, my name in all caps. Name that's on the shipping address from AliExpress. My same name, just written normal with the first letter being uppercase and everything else being lowercase. And they're like, name doesn't match, so you don't get cleared through customs. And I'm just like, do you not have a pair of effing eyeballs, you absolute turd? I'm like, oh, that got me so mad. That got me so damn pissed. Cause you know somebody was just doing this bullshit out of spite. Cause I've never had trouble with something come in through customs that I ordered off AliExpress. Because of the name not matching. It's just like, so I went ahead and changed it on AliExpress for any new orders I'll order. I just made it all caps because like that is the most stupidest reason. They just look at it and like, name don't match. Like, oh my god, it's just like, oh, I'm sorry, Korea, but the rest of the world, we use lowercase in our damn names. I'm sorry, like, it's just, oh, it made me so mad. It made me so mad. But I finally have some of the like round kinds because I have only the triangle kind of hair clip, and I wanted to try the back clip kind where they're like oval shaped. So I really want to start getting into doing some hair barrettes. I thought this would be kind of nice to try. You see, oh wait, not sure, but the fresh ones make her mouth go fuzzy, like oral allergy apparently. Oh, I've heard the fresh pineapple thing. Because I remember someone who was talking on Reddit, they didn't know they had a pineapple allergy. They thought pineapple was just supposed to be spicy like that, with the mouth tingles, and they're like, that's not normal. It's just like, at least it doesn't, like, I guess it's not like a dangerous one. Possibly, but that's the thing, you would think somebody working in customs would be familiar with that. Especially because I have, for like years, received stuff just fine. Like for 2 years straight, ever since I made my personal custom clearance number. I just got myself just fine. This is the one time it happened, and it's so stupid because on the form it showed me. So I did something called request for name change. I guess it must have gone through. They didn't give me indication that it went through or not. But I guess because I put to change the name to the same one that matches personal custom clearance and all that stuff. I just made my name all caps. That's it. But that's the thing, you can still look at it side by side and see that it's still the same gosh darn name though. Like Anderson still looks the same, Virginia still looks the same, my middle name still looks the same, just it's not all caps, and it's just like, when I think of that, because you know, you always hear about people in customs being kind of like, sometimes when they're just having a bad day, they want to take it out on someone randomly for some stupid reason. Because you know, they have like some kind of like, they need to exert some kind of power. And that's what I thought. And Korean people have a huge problem with that actually, in the system of the hierarchy. You know, it's like, because people are beaten down every day by their bosses, right? Because they have such a severe hierarchy culture here that when someone is lower than you, when they get a little bit of power, they kind of they go a bit crazy, a little bit overzealous with it, because they're so used to not having any power at all in their like normal day-to-day lives. It's like a big problem here actually. Wait, have you into the man? I gave into the man. I know, right? It's just like, they really should implement where capitalization doesn't matter. Just exactly, right? And the weird part is most of the time in the beginning it didn't really matter. It's just some things care if it's all caps. Some things don't care. What else, Lazara? Some care, like Naver Pay, side-eyeing you. I couldn't sign up for Naver Pay because because here's the thing, they go for your full entire name first, middle, and last, and including the 2 spaces in between those. All that has to be under 20 characters. All of it. And my name exceeds it by a few characters, unfortunately. So only foreigners that have short names are okay to have Naver Pay. If you have a longer name, they're like, F you. We don't want nothing to do with you. And it actually apparently used to be like that for banks everywhere in Korea. If foreigners had a longer name, they couldn't sign up for a bank account. That's mostly changed, thank God. But there are still some systems. You would think Naver Pay would, because Naver is huge here in Korea. Naver is like their Google, by the way. Naver is Google in Korea. So, you know they got money. You know they got the damn resources. You know they got the damn manpower to hire and to change the system, but they just don't wanna. Now, granted, I don't know what would happen if they do have to change it. Like, do they have to like stop certain things for the day? Like, is that gonna like put a strain on the system if they try to? I don't know if it's gonna be that problem, but I'm pretty sure it's just more they just don't want to do it. They're just like, nah, screw you foreigners with long ass names. I feel so bad for people who have like, you know, like from some country, like some Latin American countries, they have some long names. And I can just only imagine like how that's just a legal nightmare for them if they want to live in Korea. Right? Yeah, I'm like 6 characters too long. And that's the thing, is like they make you include your middle name, because actually if it was just like, you know what, a lot of stuff in America, they don't really need your middle name, but in Korea they're like, we need your middle name, we need everything, right? And like, if it had just been my first and last name, I would have been okie dokie. But they're like, nope, we need your middle name too, and those 2 spaces in between your name, they're gonna also count as characters. I think if I could like, well, no, because even if I had jammed it with no space in between my first, middle, and last name, I still would have been off by 2 characters, I think. But it's just like, it made me so mad. Because, you know, the problem is like, oh, thankfully now I have my business card here in Korea, because my regular Shinhan card, I can only do in-person like purchases with it. I can't do any online purchases with it. We haven't gone to the bank to unlock it, because when I first got it, you can't do online yet until after a certain amount of time. The only problem is though, is that for some reason here in Busan, there's not that many Shinhan banks. They're all very far away. So it's like kind of, we have to like really go our way to go to the bank to get it fixed. So, but thankfully my IBK bank, because IBK's around here everywhere, and we actually have one just down the street near Daiso. And I have my business card there. I just use that if I need to do an online purchase. I just purchased Twister the other day with it, actually. Because guess what? I did not know this, but apparently buying a movie on YouTube is so much cheaper in Korea than America. Like, I wanted to watch Twister, and I could have rented it for like $2 in Korea money, or buy it for like $4.50 based in Korean money, like 4,500 won. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I want to buy it. But I was like, wait, let me just buy it in, you know, American dollars, you know, in USD. Let me check the price. It was $15, like $14.99 basically in USD. I'm like, what the heck? And actually to rent it was like $5 to rent it just for 48 hours. And it's like, oh no, you get it for 30 days. But once you start it though, like once you start watching it, you have to finish it within 48 hours or it's just, you can't watch it no more. Which I really hate that stupid rule. I wish they would let you watch as many times in that 30-day period, honestly. And it's just like, what the heck? So I went back and I just purchased it with my Korean business card instead. Well, because it's like, there's actually no business money in there. All the money that's in that account is actually just my Christmas money my dad sent me. So I just like put that in there. Put this aside. I'll have to like organize those later. It's like, wait, how many characters can you have? Only up to 20. Not everywhere. Other places they don't have like the limit. Just for some reason, some places still have like a 20 character limit. And actually, I don't think, it's not that I can't use Naver Pay. Here's the thing, I was actually able to sign up for Naver Pay without needing the 20 character limit. It was when I was trying to add my bank account. Because, right, I can't add the card. I did actually, I take that back. I did a while back, I did add the IBK card. My little, it's so cute too. It's actually a little gold card that says Coffee and Crochet on it. This is my business debit card. And what do you call it? I had that added on Naver Pay, so that's the only way I'm able to actually use Naver Pay now, is because that card's on there. But too, because you can add like a bank account. If I was able to add my Shinhan bank account, I could have bypassed the whole like, so I just can't use the card, the Shinhan card for online purchase, but I can still use the, you know, if you could do like bank account transfer, I could do online purchases that way. And for some reason, that had a 20 character limit when trying to add my name. It was bizarre. So adding a card is fine, but trying to add your bank account is like, no go. It's just like, everything else didn't have a 20 character limit, but why does that small thing need the 20 character limit? Like, what? I'm wondering if that's like just maybe something of their system they didn't, maybe they upgraded everything else to not have the 20 character limit and they just forgot about that small bit. Like maybe that just has, that part of their system has not been updated yet. I don't know. But it's just like, eesh. So like, oh, 10, 4, and 5. So two, for me, one too many. I know, right? Like it's just so dumb, right? You have, and actually the funny thing is, actually, you probably would have been perfect, right? But the problem is the two spaces make just that one tad more. Doesn't that suck? It's just like so stupid. Right, like, so that your names go 7, 6. Oh my god, you got a long name. Yeah, they would have been like, oh heck no, we don't want nothing to do with you. That name is far too long for our systems. Thankfully, most other places are like, you know, they're they got rid of that, because when I went on Reddit, a lot of people talked about how that's how banking used to be in America, not America, I mean in Korea, like in the early 2000s and 2010s, and I'm like, oh damn. I at least came at a time where most of the stuff got much better. We still can't have Kakao Pay, unfortunately. Yeah, we can't have a Kakao bank account. They don't let foreigners have a Kakao bank account, sadly, because I would love to have Kakao Pay. Because, like, right, it's kind of like having Apple Pay in a sense. Like, Kakao Pay, Naver Pay, because you can pay with your phone. Especially because I have a Galaxy Z Flip, so I can turn on the, what was it called? That thing? NFC. I can turn that on and pay with my phone. But oh no, I'm a foreigner, so I can't have Kakao Pay. It's like, good grief. The weird thing, I don't know, do we have actually, I know, like, the problem is I know America can make things hard for foreigners and immigrants, but I don't think do we have anything that bars, like, immigrants and foreigners from having, like, I feel like a foreigner could have Apple Pay, right, in America? Because that's the thing, is in Korea, right, like, it's really even hard for foreigners just to order damn food, because a lot of things in Korea, everything is connected to your social security, like having a Netflix account, having to be able to order, like, delivery, right, to order on, like, do online shopping. Everything is connected with your social security number. So if everything doesn't match, name, phone number, social security, if something does not match exactly when you're signing up for a service, out. You can't do it. You just can't. And that's the big trouble, because when you think about it, and most stuff in America, you just need like sometimes now you need a phone number, but most of it's like you just need an email address and make a password and you're golden. Like, you don't, and you just add your card later. But in Korea, it's like they have to do like this, like, kind of like confirming who you are for everything, for every little thing. And it's just like, oof. It's just like annoying. Oh yeah, I feel like Apple Pay is connected with Apple products and those are everywhere, so I don't think it'll be blocked. That's true, yeah. But that's the thing, is you would think though, so they let foreigners have a Kakao account, they just don't let you have Kakao Pay. And it's just like, why? Like, why do you stop there? Granted though, it's the reason why a lot of this trouble, apparently my husband said it did not used to be like this actually. There was actually a golden period where it was really easy for foreigners to sign up for things, probably like late 90s, really, really, really early 2000s. And apparently too many scams from, like, you know, it sucks because apparently China was like the big one. Like, they had too many like identity theft scammers from China come in, and also not like they would have a lot of Chinese tourists come in, and what they would do is they would sign up for these banks, right? Live in Korea for a short time, take out a huge loan, and then go back to China and not pay it back. That was why actually Korea implemented all this, like, this ultra security. So I understand where it's coming from. Like, if you had a bunch of people coming in and taking out a bunch of loans, like, it was like a thing. It was like the big scam, you know, it was like the big thing they would do back, like, you know, like, they'll like tell people like, oh yeah, you just go over to Korea, get a bank account, take out a huge loan, come back home. Like, that was a thing back then. And it's just like, damn. Like, you ruined it for the rest of us foreigners, China. How could you do this? And it's just like, if only they were on their best manners when they, right? Because I've always been taught to be on your best manners when you go to a foreign country, but they're just like, nah, fam, we're gonna take out all these loans and money. And it's just like, it was a really huge problem for Korea, so they had to quickly make some new security. And it's been a pain in the ass since. And I'm just like, dang. Thanks a lot, scammers. Just make life hard for everybody, don't you? Honestly, scammers can go jump off a bridge. Ugh. Like, they already gotta bug our damn phones, right? Like, I get so many scam calls on my phone because, you know, like, it's a recycled number. So whatever the dude who had the phone number for me, I know it's a dude because, like, I would get, during COVID, I kept getting his, like, COVID shop confirmation emails, and I'm just like, and it had his full name and everything on there. And it's just like, my husband said, oh yeah, that's like totally an old guy, like old man Korean name right there. So it's probably some like middle-aged Korean man. Whatever the crap he signed up for, I keep getting his damn like scam calls and stuff for, or like telemarketing shit. It's just like so annoying. So annoying. Okay, I think... Wait, where's my little dotting tool? But yeah, hopefully it'll get easier one day. Apparently it's supposed to get easier if you lived in Korea for longer than 5 years, I think. But the problem is, by the time I hit that status, though, I'm gonna be basically moving back to America. Because I think you can get permanent residency after living 5 years. See, I'm still like on the, is it? Yeah, like marriage visa. So you have to like renew it every year. We actually just hit the point where now, actually, well, I think we did hit 5 years, didn't we? I'm not sure, wait. Because my husband said after we renewed it back last August, he said now we don't have to renew it for another 2 years instead of every year. Oh, right, I'm always nervous going to a friend's house. I think I would collapse the second I get off the phone. Oh, wait, no, collapse off the, not the phone. I would collapse the second I get off a plane to a non-American place. I know, yeah, from all the anxiety, like, it's just like, it's crazy, right? And the thing is, like, right, to have the gall, to have the guts to come in, like, just take out those loans, like, and to have, like, no shame, like, you know what's funny? You know, I still feel like I did something wrong when I go into a store and I didn't buy nothing. Like, I feel like they think I stole something, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that, so I always try to buy a little something if I do walk into, like, a convenience store. And I couldn't find what I was looking for, I'd like get a pack of gum or something. Like something really cheap, just so I don't feel that icky, illegal feeling you get. And then other people be walking up with so much confidence, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna open a bank account, take out this huge loan, and run back to my country. I do wonder though how many Americans probably did that scam too. I always hear they always talk about China did it, but I'm pretty sure some other countries probably did it. Probably a few. I don't know, well, I don't know, because actually probably Americans probably would have gotten caught. Maybe because of like the treaty we have, so I don't know if it would not have been as easy for an American to get away with it. The thing is though, you would be barred from coming back to Korea though. They would make sure of that. Right, when you walk into a luxury store on accident, the cheapest thing's 100 USD. Oh yeah, then I'd be just like, oh sorry, like that. I would just be like, nah, frick it, I'm not buying something. But like if I walk in Daiso, or if I'm trying to look for something specific and then like I couldn't find it, or like a small grocery store, like I'll go to check if they have like the bread we like to get. If they only have like the really expensive, because as well as bread can be like a hit or miss in Korea. There's some like, this is why I miss Taeyeok so much. It was like a discount grocery store. Is that their bread section was great. They always had like the affordable, just regular big long loaves of bread. It's like $2, right? But or like it used to be $1 or something, but after COVID it became like $2. I think now it's like $3. But for some reason, these other like little grocery stores, they only sell the more expensive, bougier bread, but they're like those like little half loaves, right? And like, yes, they're nicer, but like I don't need nice expensive bread. I just want the cheap stuff for some toast, right? Like I don't want to buy the fancy bread, but that's all they'll have. I might maybe get like, so I'll just get something else. Because that's usually what I'm trying to look for. I'm trying to look for something cheap like bread or something. And they'll never have it. Some places will, but I'll buy like maybe like a can of beans or something, like something real cheap. Because those little small loaves of bread, they're like $8 or $9. So I'm like, no, thank you. Okay, let's see. I need to do, I think 3, right? Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and decrease. Because now we're gonna decrease to 6. How's it going? You wanna say hi, everybody?
What's up?
Oh, you wanna tell them about you were telling me, right, about the scams that would happen where a lot of people would try to come in and they'd like open bank accounts and take out the loans and run away. When did that happen? Like what era? Like early 2000s, mid 2000s? Like when did that typically happen? Like
early 2010.
Oh, that's when it happened? Early 2010s? Oh, okay. I thought it was early 2000s. Oh, so the early 2000s were like the golden period for foreigners, right? Like you didn't have as much of the dumb regulations where everything was connected to your social security number. Like if you go to if you guys have heard of PC Bunks, like you have to make an account. Like when you pay, you have to make your own account to play on it. And you have to sign up with your social security number. Like that's been a big pain for foreigners when they come and they want to enjoy a PC Monk. You have to go to with a Korean friend who's got it, because you need a Korean phone number. Korean, I don't think you need your address, but you do need your Korean social security number because it's attached to your phone number. So it's like confirming you're a real person. And it's just like, that one is partially due to the Cinderella law though, because like they don't want kids playing past midnight. So they got to confirm you're like older than 18, but it's just like ridiculous. So because of the I feel like they should give like a pass. I think like have certain computers maybe used for maybe foreigners that don't need this like login requirement. Because I mean, and you have to do it for every PC bunk too. You have to make a new account for every single PC bunk you go to. So it's like, oh, it's so annoying. Now it's easy for me because I can make my own now. But before I had my ARC card, I had to like my husband had to use his phone number to make a second account for me. Wait, oh, I found out the hard way why I can't buy anything in the alcohol store. I tried to get bottled water and they asked me for an ID and I was weirded out. And then said I'm 18. They looked at me with a mixture of confusion and said, "Bitch, please," on their face. Like, what? Oh, is it because you're just trying to buy water? Or wait, was it water or was it actually vodka? He said it looks like water. I would guess if you're in an alcohol store, maybe. I guess everything has to be carded? That's kind of strange though. You would think they would not card you for like non-alcoholic products though. Oh, they were talking about like they couldn't even get bottled water at a liquor store. Nope. Oh, not it. I took the walk of shame back to my car. That sucks too. Let me guess. It was probably like you just quickly wanted to get some water and there was like no convenience store around, but you saw like a liquor store and you thought, well, let me just try my luck here. Doesn't that suck? I would probably have asked him like, why? What the hell did you put in this water? I would love to see their face if I asked that question. Like, did you do something to this water? It's just not water. Is this alcohol-infused water or some bullcrap? But I'm guessing it's probably a rule though, like any purchases within a liquor store, I guess they must have to be carded. Or who knows, maybe they're just being jerks actually. Like, cause in America, right, like as Chiquita says, like, right, we have so many stores, like grocery stores freaking sell liquor. And you don't get carded every time you go into a grocery store, you only get carded when you try to purchase the actual age-restricted item, like not just because it's the entire store. Like, right, like you can go into a freaking gas station, right? They sell liquor and cigarettes, but you don't get carded when you buy a bottled water there. You only get carded when you try to buy cigarettes or liquor. That's what I don't get, really. Actually. Maybe they're just being assholes that day. They could have been, because sometimes you will have some establishments just be like assholes for some reason. Like I remember when my poor sister was trying to sign up to, is it called Delia's? Is it Delilah's? It was like some kind of like clothing store in the mall. And apparently it was like notorious for always having the rudest, meanest girls working there. So my sister, she wanted to work there because she actually liked the jeans they sold. So she was like, you know what, let me try. She was trying to find her first job. And this is back when you would hand in those like printout applications. This was like early 2010, 11 or something. And she actually, when she was walking away, she actually saw the girls snickering at her and like they crumpled up her application and threw in the garbage. And it's just like, bro, you can't do that. They were like 16-year-old workers. And now it kind of makes me think like, yeah, this is probably why after the recession, like teenagers probably couldn't get jobs. No one wanted to hire teenagers anymore. They only wanted to hire like 30-year-olds for like minimum wage jobs. And I can kind of see why. It just sucks though for us like actual decent human beings that were just happen to be teenagers. Like, I would not have pulled a stunt like that if I worked in an establishment. But it's like, ugh, so mean, girl. And they probably couldn't have been able to do that too. I guess that is the benefit of at least online applications, as annoying as they are. it actually kind of makes me think, like, back in the old day, like, I wonder how many people's applications just got thrown away just because, like, the worker was a jerk. They're like, yeah, we don't want you working here, and they just, like, throw away your application. I mean, how's the manager gonna know? Unless you hand it to the manager, like, they're never gonna know you applied. Let me see, like, oh, then I went home, told my parents, and they said, of course you can't buy stuff at a liquor store, you're under 21. I'm like, okay, sure, that makes sense, but yeah, I guess maybe, because to be fair, you do need, I mean, you need a license to sell liquor, though, even at a convenience store, though. I guess maybe liquor stores are just a whole different beast or something, like, because I do know you need a lot of, like, licensings and stuff, and rule regulations, because even if your parents said, like, of course you can, like, even if it was just water, that must be why then, I guess. Like, they must have something where, like, anything in the store needs to be, like, carded. Oh, what's up, Sargo? How you doing? I'm trying to make her some little hands. I love how it's been 2 hours and this is all we got done. I've been, like, really chatty today, so I've been kind of, like, I keep forgetting to crochet while I'm chatting. Oh, I do need to write down what I do, though, because I keep forgetting I gotta make a second arm. So, round 0, 8. In magic circle. Wait, round 1 through 2, because I think I did 2 rounds, and then round 3 will be single crochet times 3, then decrease. And then we'll just see the undetermined round. So from round 4 to whichever, will just be single crochet. Let's see, but yeah, our little girl, she needs some arms. Let me make sure these are not too big. Okay, these will also look better once we stuff them too. Oh, I guess this is giving me like Powerpuff Girl arm. Knots in the shoulders are like the worst. I remember when I got my first knot in my shoulder, I was actually crying to my mom because I was like 10 or 11. Like, I was pretty young, so I didn't know what was wrong with my shoulder, and I couldn't, like, I would kept like hitting my shoulder, like, I don't know why it won't stop hurting. Oh, try. Is it hot or? Oh, I try. Mr. Coffee's making some teriyaki chicken. You taste it. Oh, this is pretty good. Let me clean my hands like real quick. Oh no, you didn't catch it! Oh, like how much Chiquita got it though. I know, right? Like, now it's, like, different. Now I'm just, like, annoyed by it, but as a kid, it's like, you don't know what's wrong, so you're, like, kind of freaking out on, like, not knowing why, because I've never had my shoulder hurt like that before, so I didn't know what was wrong, and nothing was, I think it was actually the first time I took Tylenol, I think, because my mom's like, okay, well, here, try some, here, take this will help, and it actually made it go away within, like, 30 minutes. I was like, oh, what is this magical pill? And it's just like, huh. At least that was before I started experiencing headache, because yeah, in my teenagehood, I got headaches like all the time, like that and migraines. Probably why my kidneys are probably not too good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, keep a nice heating pad on it. Probably it'll get better after that, like hopefully it gets some of the inflammation down. Eating some chicken ramen. It's feeling iffy. Oh, it was really good. Okay, that'll taste really good with some rice for dinner. Cause yeah, we're starting to do meal prepping so that way we don't, like, Mr. Coffee doesn't have to cook as much. And it'll help us keep a little bit more on track with our health. Isn't that we both found out that we both have high blood pressure? Yo, what's up, Lemon Seed? How you doing? Wait, hold on. I need to give also a shout out to Little Lemon Seed because they also stream. Wait, where is... I think I need to change the batteries in this. Oh wow, like nothing's working. What the heck? It has the light on. Oh, it typed the letter K, but it won't type the letter L? What the heck? There we go. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was too far. Cause I had it like over here, so I guess maybe it was just too far away. Let me put that back over here, maybe. That'll be better. Here we go. What's up, Red Donga? How you doing? Let's see. Doing okay, but no coffee for me. I got some nice Earl Grey with oat milk. Well, I need to try some. I think Mr. Coffee brought back some tea bags, and some of them are actually Earl Grey tea, actually. So I need to try that with some milk. Ooh, a croissant. Oh, that'd be so good. Let's see. Yeah, I do the draw play, and do some stuff with bead bracelets and amigurumi. Yeah, because I remember you were doing, last time we came in your stream. Wait, were you doing animation? You were doing something. I remember. Or was it? No, I think it was like 3D modeling. The 3D modeling? It was something like that, I think. Oh, and thank you for the 100 circle. Oh, I gotta show you circle. I forgot to, because I didn't get to show everyone, but Mr. Coffee got me a Yeti when he was in Austin, because the Yeti store was right there, and he got it engraved with Coffee and Crochet on it. Like, I don't even care about the brand. I just like the fact that this had the Coffee and Crochet engraving on it. Like, now I want to take this out with me and look all bougie. Also, I've been watching, like, the Stanley fiasco. Like, is it really like that in Target? So, like, I didn't know if that was just a few select locations that got filmed on TikTok with the Stanley fights, but, like, how's the Stanley war been going for you guys over there? Like, I'm just like... what is going on in America? But I guess since we're Yeti, so I guess I'm Team Yeti instead of Stanley. And not to mention, been seeing that little lead allegation with Stanley too. So it's like, right, everybody was fighting over them, and now everyone's like throwing them away because of the lead. It's just like, whoa, it's just a whirlwind of like craziness. Yeah, the, like TikTok peer pressure. Yeah, because there was like one girl who had this really cute cup she got from Walmart. And actually, it looked so cute. It looked very 90s, like Lisa Frank style. And all her friends at school and other girls in her class just made fun of her because it wasn't a Stanley. And I'm just like, I just want to say that these like middle schoolers, like, honey, this is like middle-aged mom stuff. You guys bragging over middle-aged mom stuff? A Stanley? Like, what? Yeah, damn kid. I'm sorry. What? Yeah, there's like, apparently they're sealed with lead, like this little tiny component. But it's not, it's like nowhere near the drinking part. However, it can affect it though if the tumbler gets broken though. Like if it gets damaged, then if the seal breaks, then it can affect it. Because see, when you wash it, then that water's going to get in there and seep out, and then your dishes are all contaminated with lead poisoning. It's just like, ugh. See, that too. Yeah, I've been watching, oh, I love Drama Queen. She's so funny. She's like my favorite gothy YouTuber. I think this is how you spell her name. I've been watching her videos on it. I think that's how you spell it. Let me double check. Oh yeah, I spelled it right. Let me see if I can find her Stanley video. Yeah, the Stanley cups. It's just like, it's so funny. Here's the original one, and then the second one is, she's got another one after that where she talks about the lead poisoning. It's more like you're not gonna get lead poisoning unless the tumbler gets damaged, but the problem is like what's gonna happen after the tumbler is damaged? You know, like what if you drop it one too many times and you wash it in the sink? Is it gonna contaminate your other dishes? That's what people are a little bit concerned about. Oh yeah, L-E, yeah, you're right. No, it's correct. L-E-A-D, that's lead, because L-E-D is more like I was led to the path, like that kind of like a going kind of verb, like action verb, but like lead, L-E-A-D, it's like the actual like lead paint, yeah. Is that what it's called in Korean? The lead poisoning? Yeah, Stanleys apparently are sealed with lead, and people are like really pissed about it. This is like
Yeti!
Yeah, so Mr. Coffee said we're Team Yeti. No, not like lead, not lead. They don't use lead paint, but I mean like that I was talking about. Let me see, like yes, the same lead that's like in lead paint, like that. Oh my god, imagine they painted their stands with lead paint. That would be I don't think they could legally get away with that. But no, like in the bottom, like if you unscrew, you know, like that bottom part. Wait, let me get it. So like under here, people were unscrewing their caps, and then you could see up in here where the tumbler is like sealed, like the insulated part. It is sealed this like little tiny thing of lead, which is like, why? Like you're an expensive brand, you couldn't afford something more up to standard? Like that's the thing that people were pissed about, right? Like,
yeah, Yeti!
It would make sense. It would make sense if like some cheap knockoff was using lead to seal it, because there's other things I think you can use it to seal with, like more safer products to use, or like materials you can do, but it's probably more expensive, and lead's probably cheaper. But it's like, you're Stanley, like you're a very you're not cheap. Why the hell are you sealing your shit with lead? Like, come on now, you guys got money, you got big people money. No. Are you a Chinese knockoff? Like, no. Like, what the heck? Like, exactly. It's just like, it doesn't make no sense. Like, they just cutting corners to make more bank. It's just, that's the disgusting part I think people are mad with.
Well, I want to say that
Let's just hope Yeti does it.
And Stanley doing together for the Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Cup, yeah. That's why. Everything put with Starbucks, their quality goes down.
Oh, really?
Probably your mug cup will break, like in some day, like Chinese stuff.
Oh.
All Chinese stuff.
Wait, so it's not like, would it be like only the Stanleys you get at Target, maybe? Could be.
All Chinese stuff blows up except bomb. So.
Yeah. Oh, because stupid saving money. I know we're saving money on the wrong stuff. I know I just hear Mr. Kobe be like, "Yay, Yeti!" Watch, Yeti does the same damn thing though. I don't know. I hope not. I hope they have standards. Right? Most big brand stuff is like produced in China. Isn't that crazy? Like, think of all, like, especially I've heard of like it's very expensive like beaded fashion. You would think that's all done by machine. No, it's done by like little kids in like third world countries, and it's just like, the hell? Like, you are a brand that makes some big money, and you just can't be bothered to pay people a damn livable wage to do it? It's just so crazy. Same with the crochet work, too. That actually broke my heart, too, when I actually saw, like, crochet sweatshops. It's like, if you think about these people, right? Like, they are really good at crocheting. They can crochet fast. And it's just like, if they could just be put in America or, like, another, like, Western country where they can open their own Etsy shop, they could actually make money for themselves. But they're like, here they are, crocheting away for a big-ass corporation. It's just like, damn, man. It's just absolutely disgusting. I like how Mr. Coffee typed Yeti, like, but he typed it with my account.
Yeti best.
Yeah, Mr. Coffee agrees Yeti best. Because apparently, like, Hydro Flask actually kind of called out Stanley a little bit too. Like, apparently, like, using lead back then to seal it was actually like an old practice that's been like outdated for like years.
Oh, yeah, it's used there.
Wait, what do good products seal it with? Like, what do you seal with besides lead? Like, what is the other alternative to use?
Stainless.
Wait, seriously? They just had a why would the hell did they choose lead? Why wouldn't they just like finish it off with stainless steel? Like,
Because stainless is no air or anything from it. Take everything except lead.
It's like, man, they couldn't even bother to use stainless? It's just like ridiculous, honestly. But like, man, I hope my sister didn't buy a Stanley. Because, she does love getting things from Target, though. So she probably would have gotten it more because it's like a Target thing and not like a Stanley thing. She'd just be like, oh, this cute pink cup, I want it. Hope she didn't get it. Yeah, that's where the danger lied in, is like once the tumbler gets damaged, like if you drop it too much and then like water gets in there and it seeps out, that's where the lead's going to contaminate stuff. Like it's going to contaminate your sink, your dishes that you're washing. Ugh. Like, it probably won't get into the actual drinking part, but then if you're washing it and your sink is contaminated, then it probably will get in, like, the drinking area, though, so that's why you gotta be careful. But man, though, like, seeing the, like, footage of those, like, fights people were having... It's so funny, right? Because, like, apparently, like, wasn't, like, Black Friday kind of a bust this year? Like, no big mobs and crowds really fighting over anything. Like, it was kind of like crickets, I think. So I think the companies are like, damn, Black Friday was a bust. Okay, what's something we can make that's gonna make everybody fight over something? And then like, Stanley and Starbucks collab, like, what the heck? And not to mention the whole thing with the, Gaza, like, stuff is like, good grief. And then they had to like, that's like the cherry on top of all this craziness. It's just like, I never really understood like the mob mentality of stuff. Oh, this is okay, this is perfect. Okay. Oh my god, this looks so like Powerpuff Girl hand.
Did you show your Yeti?
I showed him the engraving that you got. So now I'm officially. I mean, I would like this on any. Like, it doesn't even matter if it's a Yeti or not. Just having coffee and crochet ingrained on a mug is so cool. Oh, that's what it cost.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's totally worth it.
That's true. So I gotta be careful when I wash it though. I don't want the engraving to get rubbed off.
You cannot use scrubber.
Yeah, I gotta do like with my hand. Well, thankfully it's the outside part.
And like doing like British people. Rinse with the soap with hand and water out and wipe it with salt.
Isn't that just old? That's like more old-fashioned way of doing.
Still, I mean, British
No.
doing it now.
Oh, really? They still do that now? Oh, wait. Do British people not have... Well, I guess, yeah, probably a lot of apartments can't have dishwashers, actually.
No.
Because they're old.
Wasting. They using this dishwasher eating that piece of shit. What they eat? What they eat?
I don't know.
Meat. Or
Actually, oh, you're not supposed to wash a tumbler, though, in the washing machine, anyway.
fish and chips? Oh, I almost threw up British fish and chips.
Oh, really? Is that bad? I always heard people love it.
If you live in England, you will like it. Because that's only food you can eat out saying this is piece of shit. But still is piece of shit.
See, oh, it makes me want to make crochet of micro lemon things. Oh, I actually have some micro lemons. Wait, where'd they at? Got some in
coffee
here.
is dinner for today or tomorrow?
Oh, I'll eat later after the stream. Oh, look, yummy teriyaki chicken. Yep, I got like little lemons right here. Just none of them have flowers, unfortunately.
It's one amount, okay? It's 5 chicken breasts, so one is 1 day amount.
Okay.
British food sucks. I don't want to say, but the best British restaurant I have been was Indian restaurant.
Oh, wait, there is another restaurant. What's it called? Because Mr. Thomas English, on the funny guy who talks about like America versus Britain, or the funny guy who does the Disney funny stuff. What is it called? The restaurant he likes. They apparently have one in America too. No, it's not a fast. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's fast food. It's kind of like a medium chain restaurant, I think.
But
No, it's not an American brand, it's a British brand. It starts with N. No, what was it? Hold on, this is gonna break. My memory is just so shot today.
They said there's a new good UK brand. And chocolate also made by Britain because of this.
Oh, Nando's! That's what it's called. Apparently Nando's is really good. That's what a lot of people said.
Maybe Nando is from South Africa.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, it is.
Oh damn, well never is mine. That's not even truly British then. It's like the joke, right? Like the British and Americans have like, they really don't have like their own food. We really don't. It's all from other countries,
We were
basically.
talking about the Nando, the peri chicken, the super cayenne pepper taste chicken. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, they opened one in America.
Nando's is from South Africa.
Ah. Yeah, but it says it's just spicy chicken lovers. It said Nando's turned the UK from traditional fish and chips into spicy chicken lovers. That's what one little article said. What the heck? Oh, I have like so many handmade cups that I'm always scared of washing them in the dishwasher. Like they have like their own sponge for hand wash. Thankfully, the sponges I got now are actually quite soft, so I'm gonna definitely keep them that way, like so that they don't. I can't. Because I used to use like the more harsher scrubbers back then, but now I got like some softer ones that would be good to use. Let me see how many rounds this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No respect on food. Look at this. What the hell is it?
Oh,
Show them.
I forgot what is this called?
Oh, Stargaze.
Oh yeah, the pie where all the fish are looking up out of the pie. That or jellied eel. Blah. But apparently nobody likes jellied eel though. Like it's apparently just something you still find in the grocery store. I'm just like, ooh, I don't think I could ever like jellied eel. Wait, let me rejoin real quick, so I need to change color here. I'm gonna change to the shirt color.
Oh, it's all about the industrial revolution. So for Britain, food is just energy source, not the taste.
Oh yeah, like the joke I heard, like where Britain conquered all the countries to gain spices and didn't want to use any of them.
Industrial. That's why they have a lot of fine dining. But most of people who goes fine dining are owner of the factory. Old time. That's the old time. The fine dining start from France, but the current fine dining is from the UK.
Oh, I didn't know that. Was that why the portions are so small? Like when you go to like really fancy restaurant, it's like super expensive, but you get like a very tiny amount. Oh, that's good. Yeah, like, it seems like his restaurant's not the, you get like just the tiny little bit of meat and then a swirl of like some kind of sauce on your plate and that's it. And they don't cost like what, $500? Like I still can't get over how like rich people go to restaurants like that. Like that just seems like you're getting scammed.
Why I think they don't gain weight. Because it has the ultimate taste. Actually, this small steak.
Oh, so it tastes really good. Just it's like
insanely good. Cannot eat outback steak that. But so they're eating small amount, but that's fulfilling, so they don't eat a lot.
Ah, so like your taste buds are quenched, but... And then I guess I just fill up with a salad.
You ate the burrito bowl today.
Mm-hmm.
Fulfilling, right?
Yeah, because the spices you put, really good.
Yeah, because that tastes better than the what? Loser version of your pasta.
It was because he saw me cooking pasta one time. I just was putting the noodles and sauce together and that was it. Because that's just what you do in America if you're just making quick pasta.
Gave me almost an answer.
Oh, but he showed me how to make pasta more delicious when you're using like the canned marinara sauce. So you had to pan fry it. Yeah, pan fry it. Add a bit of like your own Parmesan and stuff like that. Like I didn't know because in America we just like dunk noodles, dunk pasta sauce, done.
That sounds like oh Texas.
But I'm not from Texas. It's just more, that's like just more lazy American cuisine, really.
Lemon seed.
Yeah, he said your name sounds like a rapper's name. Gotta lurk a bit, but need to, ooh, beat a pair of earrings.
Oh, a little lemon seed, bro. Little lemon seed.
Oh, because the little in front of it. Oh, they could be like a cottagecore rapper.
Oh, like a singing rap. I made lemon crochet today. Boo, boo, boo.
Cool. Oh, there we go. See? That's a good arm length. Or arm. No, it's her character. That's gonna be holding her little goat. I'm gonna quickly though, real quick, embroider a chain stitch. It's just when it's really small, it's actually just easier for me to do it with a needle. But I notice on bigger stuff, it's actually easy for me to use the crochet hook. But on really small stuff, it's just better if I use the crochet needle. Oh, it's Chiquita. It's got like a K sound. Oh, you know the brand of I think it's a brand of bananas, right? In America, Chiquita brand. That's how you say it. But it's spelled differently though. I think that one's spelled with a CH. But like essentially the pronunciation's the same.
Chiquita is the god's what? God's protected kid.
Oh, really? Hmm. What do you call it? It's funny because I actually had, like, in my Spanish class, one of my friends, Devin, she gave me the nickname of Chiquita for some reason. I don't know why. She just said, "You look like a Chiquita." So in Spanish class, I went by Chiquita. And the funny thing is actually my grandma.
Dude, I'm right.
Oh, it's Chiquita. Oh.
No.
Oh no, so I've been saying your name wrong. I thought it was Chiquita. Because my grandma had a friend named Chiquita spelled just like yours. Oh, I didn't know, so I'm sorry, Chiquita. Yeah, because my grandma's friend's name was actually Chiquita with the K name. Oh, my bad. I've been saying your name wrong for like, how many months now? Like almost half a year, I think.
So I was the only person that perfect.
Cool. Well, to be fair, Mr. Coffee took linguistics in when did you take linguistics? Was that in Korea or in
America.
Oh, in America too? I know you also took statistics as SF State, but I couldn't remember when you took linguistic.
Twitter is from Jacqueline.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was Chiquita, cause like I'm thinking like Jackie. Like I thought it was just a variation of Jackie or something like that.
No, that's
That and my grandma's friend's name.
That's weird. Weird though. Oh, now it's not. Supposed to be Jacqueline.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess oh my god, 7 months and 12 days? Dang, this year's just gone by fast.
You're doing with VPN?
Oh. Yeah, everyone says it runs pretty good now. They said the image was not as sharp, but that's probably because I had to. That's more because I lowered my settings. Oh, and I changed the output too. My output used to be a really high resolution. Now it's still decently high resolution though. It's
180?
yeah, I think it is 1080 now. It used to be what was above 1080. Forgot which one that is. Like 19 something.
Oh, 192.
Yeah. I had it at that and it was pretty nice. But it's like, but people said it kind of lagged a bit. Granted though, I had other things I changed, so maybe I can change it back and see if it doesn't lag anymore. It could have just been the 60 FPS. Maybe that's all I had to change, you know what I mean? So maybe I should tweak it again a little bit more. Trying to find the good balance, getting the highest quality out, and also but still not like taking too much on the internet. Okay, just got one more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Jacqueline's your actual name.
Or Jacqueline when the Spanish conquered Mexico full time.
Mm.
And they start to get the Christian, start to spread Christian.
Oh, spread Christianity.
And they said if you pronounce Jacqueline now, it's really hard in Spanish. Spanish didn't use name Jacqueline. So it's the alternative name like Michael.
Ah, yeah. Kind of like, I remember it being thrown in for a loop when I found out Johann is basically like John in Germany. Sounds totally different, but they basically are the same name.
Whole time, Era means young girl, but something put Era. Yeah,
Hmm.
young.
Wait, there we go. See like how much better that looks too? I just did a chain stitch around her arm, so now the sleeve actually looks nice and clean. And it kind of almost looks like that, like a sleeve cuff. All right, let me get the other one going. But first, let me get a quick sip of coffee. Oh, how was the rain today? Was it raining that bad?
That rain's like the old guy. I'm comfortable to umbrella, but like
Yeah, like because if you don't use, you're gonna eventually get too wet. And especially you don't want to get your phone ruined.
but America will not wear
Yeah, that's true.
that kind of stuff. As I experienced.
I know probably Korean people look at us funny, right, when we like don't use umbrella for like light rain. Reason is because I'm sorry, but carrying a damn umbrella is like so annoying sometimes. You know what I mean? Like you have to constantly hold it, and then when it gets windy, it just becomes a hassle, really.
That's because America rain equals rain plus wind mostly. In California was funny. When it pours, but California, the San Francisco doesn't rain.
Oh yeah, it was
It's not
crazy.
like you experience like how many days rain? Maybe like 10 days per year.
Yeah, like not very much actually.
And that day was really crazy. Then I brought my umbrella, and all my classmates asked me, "Where did you buy that umbrella?" ISO. Yeah. Oh, buy me one when you go Korea and when you come back. No.
But do they not sell umbrella in San
San
Francisco?
Francisco doesn't sell umbrella.
Oh,
you
really?
gotta order by Amazon
Ah.
or the what kind of like shop where like Nordstrom or Macy's.
Oh, like some expensive place. Oof. I ain't buying no damn umbrella from Macy's. That's gonna be way overpriced. You're probably gonna want like 40-50 bucks for a fucking umbrella. No thank you. No, you don't get my money for a darn umbrella. It's probably gonna break in a month
when they say
anyway.
$5, like what thinking to sell in California, selling umbrella in California.
Oh, did you see I finished the baby booties?
Oh,
Oh, post. That's why I came a little bit later. I actually finished pretty early, but then I was like, oh, I probably should post now because it's nighttime. That's always the better time to post. But so cute. Because the only thing is, it makes me jajung is, look at the pattern. See how it's slanted? The part where you sew up? I thought first one I made a mistake, and then second time I was super diligent. Same result. So, pattern is weird. Like, most baby booties, you know, you want the... At least it's just when you get the shape, like when you fold it out, it still looks nice and normal, but just, I can't stand the back though. It's driving me nuts. It's like the way they did where you put stitch for like when you're making the opening. It's just really weird. Oh, yo, what's up, Fireberry Swan? How you doing? We're actually working on, we just made Flutterbites' arm. She got a little arm now.
Fiber rice one. Fire.
I thought you said fire rice
No,
one.
I saw it. Fiber. Fiber rice one.
Yeah, he thought her name was Fiber Rice Wine. I mean, to be fair, we do have a lot of people with the name Fiber in their name, actually, because we have like a lot of fiber artists in here. I mean, to be fair, Fiber Rice Wines, because rice wine is basically soju, isn't it? And sake. So that would have been a fire name, actually, but yeah, Fireberry Swan. It sounds like a Pokemon to me, actually, when I think of a Fireberry and Swan. It makes me think of like a really cute but tough Pokemon. But I was just showing like the baby booties I made for my little niece. I'm making the entire set. I also finished the bonnet. Let me grab this. Get it off. It's like the yarn is stuck on it. Yeah. There we go. And here's like the little bonnet. And at the end it's got like little pink flowers. But we're making, we're not making that on stream. I'm just making that off stream, but I'm making like the entire set though. But on stream though, we're working on Flutterbites commission. So now I just gotta make the little gloves, which those should be pretty easy actually, because they're just like literally round. Unlike, because like maybe these are a little bit on the trickier side. But hopefully the gloves should be super easy peasy. Then we gotta get to the big part, which is the dress. Oh, and then we gotta make the collar. I might make the collar before the dress. That way it's just ready. So I'm gonna make the dress last because that's like the biggest piece, right? Get all the small stuff done first, and then you work on the big piece of the project. Because it's like the bigger piece bow, it's gonna take the longest. So I always like to get the bigger piece done. Well, as I know, it has been a bit of a while. Plus, also, I was kind of gone for like a whole week. Not last week, but the week before, because I had the flu, which was not fun. And it made me so mad too, because I had so much planned to get done. Actually, during that week, because that was like the week Mr. Coffee was on a business trip. So I had a whole place to myself, so I was going to try to do like some not redecorating, but like reorganizing. And what else? Like deep cleaning. And then I go and get the stupid flu. I at least still got my room done. I was gonna do like I called it the grand reset, where I take everything out of the drawer and get everything completely reorganized for my craft room. At least I got that done. But the problem is I got most of it done before I got really, really bad. Like I was like just starting to get sick. Did all that, then I got worse after that. And so I had to like do a little bit at a time, and it sucked. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm finally better now. Even like last week, I still had a bit of a cough, so I was like coughing like every couple of seconds on stream, and my voice wasn't completely back. Also, my voice was gone. Even like the days where I didn't feel really that sick, but my voice though was just, from all the coughing, it was super sore, and it was actually painful to talk. Oh yeah, that was like a big factor too, because right, you kind of need a bit of a voice if you're gonna be a streamer, especially if you don't show your face on camera. Like I feel like if you do show your face on camera, you could probably like make body gesture, like, well, you know, like facial expressions and stuff, but like when you're just a PNG tuber, you kind of need your voice to activate, you know, so it can like jump up and pop up. I still love this like little PNG tuber. Oh, like Stephanie just did a real bang up job with it because she made it for me. It's just so cute. It matches my overlays like perfectly. Okay, now I think we start to decrease. Yeah, just making sure I didn't accidentally decrease by accident. So sometimes I will do that. Like I'll accidentally skip a stitch and not realize it. Just make sure I still had 8. But we're almost there. Probably will end stream after I finish this second arm. Oh, wait, something is off. Hold on. I thought I counted 8, did I not? Let me see. Oh, wait, no, it's supposed to be 2. My bad. That's where I went wrong. I was supposed to do 2 single crochet.
Hello!
What's up, Purple Nurple? How you doing? Well, welcome on in. I see you're a first-time streamer. I hate how it does not show that information on mobile, though, so I have to like look over at the PC. But yeah, we are a crochet streamer. I'm also on YouTube, though. We do have some people come through on YouTube. We actually had a few people come in earlier. We actually had more people, I think, on YouTube today than ever. Because usually YouTube will be like crickets. And the only time we'll have someone on there is actually if someone on Twitch will come in over the YouTube side just to say hi. Like, they just jump the platform. But like organically, we haven't really had many people from YouTube though come through. I know, YouTube streaming's kind of hard actually. It's like really hard to grow on there. I actually originally started on YouTube actually before we got our PC. I would actually stream like back in 2021, I believe is when I started. Or 2020, I may have started 2020 actually. Oh, I did start 2020? Okay. Yeah, I would stream with my phone. Just the only problem is, right, you can't have an overlay. You can't really control your audio because it's coming through your, like, phone mic. So the quality was not that good. I still have some of the old VODs on there, though, on my YouTube. But yeah, we are a crochet streamer, though. Now I think I'm going to, like, make it, like, flexible. Like, maybe every Thursday, Friday. Depends on, like, that day. Like, am I in a gaming mood? Or do I have, like, a project or a commission I need to finish up quickly? Kind of thing. So, like, Thursdays and maybe or Fridays, like depending on one or the other, will be like our gaming day, and we've been playing some Stardew a lot lately. I know, I've been bitten by the Stardew bug. I could play that thing for hours. It's just so much fun. Let's see, but we're making a little scenery. Wait, let me get, hold on, because now I turned the autofocus off for my webcam, so no more like pulsing. So I have to like manually change. What do you call it? Uh-oh, what'd I open up? Uh-oh, the mouse is not wanting to mouse. Hold on, let me turn it off real quick. Now it actually might genuinely need more batteries soon. I got like a wireless mouse here. See, I just kind of jiggled. No, it's still acting kind of weird. Let me bring this over here. Let me turn up the focus all the way. Be hard. But this is the like little scenery we're working on. We make like little crochet sceneries. Let's see if I can turn this light off for a second. Is that better? Oh, there's still a bit of a glare from the other light. But she's got her like little braid. Oh yeah, it's probably better to have a light on. Here is like the little little plot that's gonna be like this little pot of land for the scenery. We got some hibiscus flowers. Those are actually I did those with my 0.6mm and like a single strand of embroidery floss. And she got her little shoes right here. That's the only problem, is it's like super blurry until I get up really close. Really nice quality though when I get, at least on the OBS it looks nice. I don't know how it looks on stream, because we are streaming with a VPN. Here's her little shoes. And here's an example I have over here of one of my sceneries. We did this like last Easter. It's like a little bunny scenery. Like little crocheted sceneries. She's got a bunch of carrots. Got some little petunias. Actually, her name is Petunia the Bunny. She's like one of my little OC characters. And she got like a little galvanized wash tub of carrots. I tried my best to make it look galvanized. It's kind of hard to make it look galvanized in crochet. Unless you have like some kind of like white / gray like speckled yarn. I need to find something like that. That would be perfect if I want something to look galvanized. Uh-oh. The mouse is acting up. There we go. Yeah, I probably gotta change the batteries on those. The wireless mouse battery. I just checked them and they're actually the original batteries it came with, so probably I gotta put some new fresh AAA batteries in there. I got some somewhere, just gotta remember where I put them. Thank you. I love doing like just any like tiny. I love amigurumi, and then when I got into tiny amigurumi, I've just like ran with it. Like one of my favorite things from last spring we made was like this little teacup. If you can see that. Got like little tulips on it. That's the only problem is I turned the focus down, so it's gonna be a bit blurry. It's got like this little embroidered tulips on it. It's so adorable. I did have to starch the handle, or else it would have not looked this cute. You do gotta use starch for some things. And then I got like our little guy over here named Doguri. I also love giving props for my amigurumi. I found this out since I can use like jewelry wire. And the thing is, actually, people can probably do this with bigger amigurumi. You just need to either get thicker wire. You can probably get the like cheap it's like called garden wire. You can probably get it like, you know, Dollar Tree or Dollar General or something. It's really flexible. What I do is but I use jewelry wire because I have to need something like really, really thin. I just kind of, when I'm making my amigurumi, I bend the wire in half because you want a smooth edge to go into your amigurumi, because if you just cut it, it's just that jagged end's gonna snag on the yarn and the stuffing inside, so it's not gonna go through. I fold it in half so it has like a nice soft bent, you know, like end. And then I put like the bent parts inside the amigurumi before I finish it off, and kind of glue it in there too so it's not like moving around, because if you just sew it in there, it's gonna move around. So you do want to put a bit of hot glue in there and then sew up and finish your work. And I just have that sticking out. And you just stick it into the stitches of your amigurumi, because that's the beautiful thing of amigurumis. You're just like, you have all these like little stitch holes you can stick in. And he's got like a little Starbucks coffee. I stick in his hand, so he looks like he's just ready for the day. This little character too he's like a workaholic. In Korea, like the character, he's always working at the company, so he's always drinking coffee. We even have like a little tiny. I didn't put any prop in here. I wish I did. Probably need to make another one. I can make a prop. It's like a little Valentine's Day Starbucks we made last February. Some things, though, these are actually from September, like the cotton candy and the little balloon animal. Those are from our little circus theme, because I have like a little circus I made over here. This took forever on stream. We actually started doing double crochet just because you can see, look, the single crochet looks much better. Like the color change is beautiful, but it was taking forever. So I switched to half double, and that was taking forever. And then near here, so here is half double and here is double. But the problem is you can see the holes more though. And I definitely want to do the different one. Plus also I was originally like floating my yarn. And the problem is I forgot you can see that, because I wanted to like do like little videos on the inside. I still haven't done that yet. I need to definitely do that soon, actually. Because I had like made my little guys, I made them into clowns. Like you can take these off. Like you can take the little wig cap on. So it's like you can do all kinds of cool stuff for your amigurumi with wire.
Maybe we can grab some
Make little
coffee.
props
You
for
want to
it.
go get some coffee with me?
Also, Forgetful Frog, welcome on in. That's such a cute name too. It makes me think of like Toad and Frog, because they always seemed like they were kind of forgetful. I love watching like the little, I think they have them on YouTube, right? Like the little videos of Toad and Frog. Let's see. We're just working on Flutterbites commission. We're making her character where it's going to be her and her 5 animals. We got to make her cat, her dog, her duck, her cat. Cat, dog, goat, duck, and a chicken. Yeah, 5 animals. And they're gonna be quite small. Her goat is pretty tiny, so that's gonna be in her lap. And then we're gonna make a bench. I have like the little slats drying on the other side. Like I starched them, so hopefully I can like glue those. I really want to hurry up and make the bench when I can. Then we can like actually sew her feet onto her little character. But we're making her arms right now. The only problem is this crochet hook is a little bit on the small side for this yarn, so it kind of keeps cutting through it if I'm not careful. But it makes my amigurumi even smaller, especially when doing the egg stitch, which is just yarning under first and then yarning over when you finish. I mean, like, move over Barbie, the amigurumi characters are taking over. Oh, that'd be kind of cute, actually. Like, yeah, make a whole doll. There's actually a lady I follow on Instagram who actually makes their dolls, like, but their clothing is removable. Like, that would be kind of cute, though. I probably should start doing that. Like, make a character that I can, like... I kind of did that with Rosie the bear. Wait, let me show you Rosie real quick. Here's the original Rosie. The only problem is when I made original Rosie, everything's glued on, so I cannot take this off. This like little bear I made. She's actually my first, well, not my first OC, actually. The penguins, the cube shaped penguins, these are my OCs, the original ones. And then I made her second. And I was like, oh, you know, it'd be kind of cute if I can change the flower she holds and the hat. So I made a second one. And this is before I came up. This is actually what helped me discover the wire, what helped to use wire, because I tried to use Velcro first, because I had like those little small dots of Velcro that I've been trying to find something to use it for. I got it like, I think from an old relative's crafting stuff they gave me, so I'm like been trying to find a reason to, you know, I don't make big crochet stuff, like I don't make clothing. So I've been trying to find something to use it for my amigurumi. Problem is it's kind of small, and that actually did not work for this size amigurumi. It might work for bigger amigurumi, but like the small one, it did not. So you can see she looks like she had her ear mauled off because I had glued the like one side here and then one side in the hat, and it made the hat look like it was kind of floating above, like it wasn't quite sat on her head correctly. It just looked horrible, so we ripped it out, and when we ripped it out, she's got like a giant dent. So her nickname is Lobotomy Rosie. That's her little nickname. And we joke that she's got to have hats. I only have like, I have made her other hats, but the problem is we made them on stream and they didn't really turn out that great. This is like the only hat that I think that looks cute on her. It's her little witch's hat. And then she also has like a little witch's broom. Oh wait, this one doesn't have wire. I think I glued this one on. She had another one that had wire, but I don't know what I'd do with it. But yeah, this is the one that actually looks good on her. So I need to make her some other hats that'll actually properly fit. But because I made her a Santa hat last year, but I didn't like how it looked, but I didn't have any time to make her another one this year because I had like so many things to work on. So that's like her only proper outfit, but right, I need to like make more things for her to hold. Also, her arms don't move correctly either. I tried putting just wire in them. I should have put pipe cleaner, and I put them as separate wire pieces too. I realized actually the best way to do it is keep it one continuous long thing of wire and put that and connect the arms through like inside the amigurumi. That way when you move them, they're part of the same wire, so they're not gonna like move around. I had made two individual things of wire, and now when I bend it, it doesn't like stay because it's too short. So I probably need to make another one of her whenever I get a chance. But yeah, that's her. That's Lobotomy Rosie. That's her little nickname here. She's like Rosie the Bear's like evil dark twin. It's like her doppelganger. Oh, actually, you know what it makes me think? Like, if you ever watch The Simpsons, like, you know, like the tree horror Simpsons that would play like during Halloween, like the one where Bart had like his evil twin or something, and it turns out Bart was actually the evil twin. They called them like what, Siamese twins or something. Oh, you never seen that episode of Simpsons?
I didn't watch Simpsons that much.
Oh yeah, it's one of the Halloween episodes. They called them Siamese twins, where Bart had an evil twin that was living in the attic eating fish heads. You should watch it. It's one of my favorite ones actually. I used to be scared of it actually when I was a kid watching it. Now it's more like, oh, like haha funny, but it terrified me actually as a kid watching it. But it made me think of that like scenario with Rosie and Lobotomy Rosie. Lobotomy Rosie is just Rosie's dark shadow. Forgot how many rounds was I supposed to go to? 7. Okay. What are we on now? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 2 more rounds to go. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool, like coming up with like a character that can be kind of like an amigurumi Polly Pocket in a sense. Like being able to take off the clothes. That's something I need to work on is clothing though. I'm not very good with making the like removable clothing. I'm okay with making clothing on the amigurumi if I'm crocheting it into the amigurumi, you know what I mean, like with just some color change. But making amigurumi that you can actually take off, yeah, that's like not my forte. I think it's because it's kind of hard in a way, like you kind of have to like, because you still want to crochet in the round in a sense, right? Because like back and forth crochet looks kind of wonky on amigurumi, like it's gonna look more bunched up. I've seen some ways where people can like still crochet in the round, but they can still make it removable. I think what they do is they just crochet back and forth, but while also in the round. Let's see, I'll have to like figure out something. But for that though, they'll be called, I have like actually named for it thanks to another streamer called Benny, because I didn't know what to call like those sceneries. Or wait, no, like, I think I call them interactive, yeah. I call them interactive, but I didn't know what to call the scenery, because I have like 2 different kinds of sceneries where like, actually wait, no, interactive is different, never mind. she called them dynamic, like dynamic scenery. So I have like the scenery, like Petunia, you can't move everything. Everything's glued down, right? So this will be like a static scenery. And then a scenery where they're like individual props that you can like decorate your space with. She said to call them dynamic sceneries. I'm like, oh yes, that sounds so professional. And then interactive sceneries will be like the tiki bar, where you have like a scene that nothing can be moved except for the character itself. And I can even take like the little pina colada out of this like little baby chick. Even the hat, I can take a little sprout hat. Just like is our little derpy baby chick. It was so funny because like I actually messed her up when I was making her on stream. So like her face looked really derpy when I embroidered it. And I was like, oh no, I messed her face up. But actually everyone prefers her. They say she looks cuter. I'm still very new to crochet to the point where the magic ring still strikes fear into my heart. Oh my god, the magic ring it's so weird, right? Because like it's actually really easy and simple. But my goodness, when I first started doing magic ring, I had to constantly keep like watching a tutorial how to do it. Like I would forget how to do it and I gotta how to watch it again. After that, like after like maybe a month, then my brain finally remembered. But yeah, I will, but you can always do like if you don't like doing the magic ring, because there's veteran crocheters who don't even use magic ring. They just use the chain 2 method where you literally chain 2 and then you put everything into the first chain of the hook. Or well, technically the second chain, right? Like you skip that first chain that's closest to your hook and then you do it into the last one. And then, because even when you use magic ring, you still have to sew up with your yarn tail or else the ring's gonna open up. So it's like you can just do that with chain 2. They kind of virtually look the same, really. I just still like use magic ring because I just love the satisfaction of just pulling it and watching everything coming together. But yeah, this is like our little tiki bar. We did this back in the summertime. Kind of looks chromy from the back though, because I just made it for the desk. If I had made this to sell, I would have actually taken a lot longer with it. Like the roof feels like it's gonna come off. I didn't glue it on properly. I was kind of doing it in a rush. But I want to do stuff like that. I want to do like interactive sceneries where you can like you have like the set scene, but you can like put your characters on there and give them props and stuff. And then you can have like the fully dynamic scenes where they're all like separate pieces. Like this would have been like the little like the circus. This would have been like a dynamic scenery, right? Like this is one piece. Then you have like the clown is another piece, and then you have like this is actually the cotton candies from when we were doing circus theme, like the cotton candy. Then like the little balloon dog, and then what do you call it? Like the popcorn. I have like a little thing of popcorn right here. That also come with. Let me gather these up. Like loose little kernels, like stuff like that. That you can kind of just play around with. You know, decorate your desk space. And we also have like a little pretzel too. Little pretzel. I had a corn dog. But I gave that as a gift though to my cousin Jackson. So that's all wrapped up. Put the clown back over there. This big. This is the last round. Gotta remember to color change here. That means I need to put round 8 through 9. Also still single crochet but with purple. Or more like dark purple. Oh, and also another thing I want to finally get into doing is I always do make sometimes some patterns for YouTube, but I need to actually start getting into making some actually paid patterns. Just I always feel like sometimes my work might be very, very simple. Like the thing is that I always see like my best stuff is always free-handed. I did write down some stuff though when I did her, so I probably should actually, but I didn't do like the flower or the scenery. I did the body though. I did the body. I don't know if I did the big carrot. I think I did do the big carrot and the wash tub. I do know I did those, so maybe I should probably really soon, since you know it's gonna be spring soon. I probably should make that my first pattern of the year. Actually, like get that ready. You know, it's like you have to like make sure the pattern's good to go and sound. You need to make sure you have the progress pictures and you know showing how to make it, and then you gotta like make the PDF. And I want my PDFs to be actually kind of nice. Like I want to look kind of cute. But I saw that I can actually probably use Canva. And I'll probably, originally I was going to just try and make my own from scratch, but I think now, to save time, I think I'm just going to pick a theme, like a really cute theme I like, and just go with it. I was going to originally like just add my own graphics and elements. I might still tweak it to my taste, but like, it does seem to help if you just have like a ready to go template, make things go a little bit faster, because yeah, trying to do it from scratch was taking forever. So definitely I want to do that, and I think that would be kind of cute. Let me... But yeah, I definitely need to get some, because people always ask me if I make patterns or not. I have an Etsy and I have a Ravelry, I just don't post anything on there. So I really need to do that when I get a chance. What's up, Brosky Softpaws? How you doing? We finally gave Flutterbites some arms that we just haven't put on her yet. We got one of her arms ready. And her sleeve is looking nice. I just hope I'll probably like sew it on after stream though, because I don't trust myself sewing on stream sometimes. We're just about almost done with the second one. We're just now switching to the purple. And we're also thinking, I'm actually thinking to try to make this also. I'm hoping I can do it in time, maybe by March. I want to start working on some paid patterns. I think I should make this a paid pattern. The only thing is I didn't make the platform, like I didn't write that down, and I don't think I wrote down the flowers. But I wrote down how to do the bunny and the carrots in the wash tub. So that's a good part. That's like actually the important part anyway, because really the platform probably won't even really be that hard. I just gotta make it again and write it down. And I also gotta make sure, hopefully my original notes are all sound. I hope so. You know, might need to do like a pattern test on it too. I gotta find me. Like, I need to find a way to do like pattern testing, because I know you gotta be careful. Like you can't just like let anyone pattern test, right? Because like I know it's like, it so sucks though, like right, the community, because usually the crochet community is really nice, but there are some people who will like poach your pattern and try to, you know, sell it as theirs. So I'm always a little bit worried about that. I just hear about that all the time, of someone's pattern getting stolen, and like, you know, that's no fun. So I gotta like, I'm gonna like try to look in to see how to do pattern testing, like how to vet people for pattern testing, like kind of stuff like that. I want to start, I want to finally start putting some stuff on my Etsy. At least I was going to sell physical items on Etsy, but then I heard apparently some people are really getting into the scam of like, they order something on Etsy and then as soon as they get the tracking information, they cancel it and Etsy gives them back a full refund. But the person who's, you know, who sent the item, they're not going to get their item back, and then they don't get their money for shipping back either. Right, they basically just they actually lost money and an item that they worked really hard for. Because probably like the money they paid for shipping came from the order, so if you like if they get a full refund, that means you get that taken away from you. And too many people have been using that, so I'm kind of a little bit worried to sell physical items on Etsy. So at least usually digital items are usually non-refundable anyway, and it's like what, $3 to $4 for most patterns anyway, so it's usually no one's gonna really get in a tip over.
Get some coffee with me?
But still, I hate how some customers are doing that. And the worst part is like someone was telling their horror story, and it was like a really expensive item too. Like they had to buy they bought the materials with the purchase money, because like it was like a made to order custom order. They made it, you know, shipped it, and then the person like canceled it last second. But they still got it too. And it's just like, oh, that's just so nasty behavior. Oh, I like my alert played. But purple and purple, thank you for the follow. Did the alert play on? I just didn't hear it, or sometimes actually I just like they'll play just fine, and then other times like just one will glitch out and I won't even hear it for some reason. But everyone said they heard it though.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Well,
Why? What happened?
my phone doesn't have the earbud picture.
Oh, yours too?
So yours only see?
Wait, so I thought they only did that for the high-end phones. What the heck? So now they're doing it to all phones?
America!
But you got it in Korea. And it's a Korean brand. Oh, that's the only thing I'm kind of disappointed with because I have a Galaxy Z Flip and it's just like no earbud jack, which sucks because I actually
Prefer.
Yeah, because like I want to listen to stuff at night, right? Like I want to listen to rain sounds, but I can't do that with my earbuds because one, they fall out when I turn over. Two, they'll be dead in the morning.
You cannot.
No.
I can buy it.
Huh? No. It's more they die. They're dead in the morning if I like fall asleep to it. So I can't. Huh? Wait, is there a way to connect line earbuds to the Galaxy Z Flip? Is there like a special thing you can add? Oh, but you just can't charge your phone at the same time. Right? Like that?
Oh, you're wireless charging.
Oh, that's true. Oh, then maybe we should get that actually, because yeah, it's so annoying that they're getting rid of earbud jacks. But here's another thing that pisses me off. Because I have a bunch of these over here, I'm gonna show you, because because charms are kind of coming back for phones a little bit. Wait, let me move this out of the way. Ah! Oh no, I'm like knocking the flowers over and the bees. Oh, wait. Oh man, they're not even in here. Hold on.
So,
You're not using old phone? You're using D?
I don't know what I did with the old phone. I couldn't find it in time.
What?
I don't know where I misplaced it. It's around here somewhere. I put it on some table. I gotta find it. It's around here somewhere. I have these. I have like just two kinds. I have like the white kind, and I have like the clear one. These are dust plugs, but they have a little. Uh-oh, this one fell on this side. They have a little hole at the top. I don't know if you can see that, right? A little hole. And you can that's where you thread your charms through, like, right? Usually the charms have one of these, like these little lanyards. And you thread it through here. And then you put that in your phone jack, and then you have like a cute like little spot for your charm. The only problem is you couldn't listen to your, use your earbuds, unless you had like wireless earbuds. But now that we don't have the jack at all though, there's no spot for it. Now, they do have like these cool like little adhesive sticker things you can put on your phone case, and it's got like a little loop, and that's where you hook your charms onto. So I'm thinking to get one of those actually.
But you're gonna get 6, right?
You're gonna get what?
Z Flip 6.
Oh yeah. When's that coming out? Next August or?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, Mr. Kava is gonna take the Z Flip 5 and give me the Z Flip 6. Oh, almost done. That's not problem. We're trying to do like these like little chain stitches. It's like kind of time consuming. Even when you're just doing like a small little part, because you gotta make sure not to accidentally flip or twist the chain when you go through, or else it'll look kind of weird or awkward. Okay, so it did play? That's weird. I don't know why I didn't hear it. Unless, did Mr. Coffee turn the speaker down? He may have, maybe. Turn the knob down, possibly. Because I do turn it kind of up, kind of high, so I can hear it from here. But he was sitting right at the desk, so that probably was a bit loud for him. And, or it's like an OBS glitch thingy where I just don't hear it. Because I've had times where, yeah, like a lot of people just say, like, yeah, we heard it. And it just did not come up on my side. Like, it just didn't come through the speaker. So it might be like an OBS glitch thing. So like I have to get this into the house in some order while the gremlin is at school, but see you next time. Oh dear, yeah, the time for the gremlins to come home. That's why when I was in high school, I loved that like I hated having to be in class by 7, because that was, oh god, awful early. I had to be like at the bus stop at like 5:45 in the morning, but our school ended at 2 instead of 3 like the regular elementary school. So I always got home a bit earlier than my younger sister said. It was bliss. I loved it. Alright, now we got her second arm done. See though, I'm gonna sew these off stream though, because trying to sew on stream, I would just be way too slow. That's basically how it's gonna look. But it's gonna look nice though. A little bit awkward. Here we go. And then here's like one of her shoes. I don't know if I can get them simultaneously at the same time. The thing is, the reason why I haven't sewn these out is because she's gonna be sitting down. It's gonna be more like this, because she's gonna sit on a bench. That's what I did with the little farmer girl. I just had her sewn on, I had her glued onto the bench, and then I sewed the legs on separately, so it looked like the knees were bending. Wait, what's Linkade? I forgot what Linkard is. You said Linkade Hanguk, what the? What is Linkard? Oh, this mouse is dying. Come on, mouse. Hmm? Oh, is it a person? Oh, okay. I didn't know it was a person. I thought it was like a type of card because it's like Linkard.
Lingard.
Oh, Lingard. Okay. That's the problem with Korean. Like, I'm thinking kade, like a card.
So you can think.
Hold on. I'm gonna do this at the computer because this mouse is just dying. I can't do nothing with it. This mouse.
You said you press leave. You fool. Upstairs.
Ooh, the shrimp is off.
Oh, Mr. Shrimp Boy.
Yeah, I'm ready to. Be fair, the runtime's actually good.
나만 좋으면 그만이잖아. 야호! 울 때도 있어. 아무렴 못해. 너만 좋으면 그만이잖아. 야호!
What song is that from?
That's the Lingard troll song.
Oh. But we're gonna go raid Pistol Shrimp. It's actually been a good long while since I've raided, given him a raid. But usually normally I'm already off by this time because I have my class. But see now, I actually can like chill and hang out and stream for a bit. You see, before I would have had already been off like 2 hours ago with my class. But now, no more Korean class. I can finally stream a little bit later. It's finally nice. So we're gonna go see Pistol Shrimp. He's playing some Phasmophobia. Oh, let me see if I can get the mouse to come on, migrate, please.
너무 생겼다.
She looks like your dad a lot, like because her hair. Where'd the mouse go? Never mind, I can't do nothing with this mouse. Oh, it's about to auto route. So I'll see you guys. Bye.